Okay. We're on air now. Now it won't friggin' play. Oh, you bastard. Oh, I'm doing the wrong thing. Where is it? G'day, Jonny. How are you going?
G'day, Steve. How's things, mate? What's news?
Good, mate. Oh, not much. After yesterday.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Exciting, wasn't it?
Yes, well, I picked up a couple little bit of hints. Watching that live show yesterday of My Two Bart, he was talking about my internet speed, possibly being not too hot. And Steve and I have been doing a couple of experiments, and I've just been on to my provider.
There you go.
And they've once again confirmed that the best speed I can get as an upload speed is 2 MBS.
2 megabytes per second.
Yeah.
Blistering.
That's dreadful, isn't it?
That's virtually dial-up speed.
Yes. Although it doesn't seem to look look too bad today. It seems to look
Actually, that's very clear for you.
You reckon?
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyways,
it's coming through clear.
Well, bat on, gentlemen. We'll see how we go.
All right, here we got the Just Living the Thai Live. Be back and hit the thumbs up, everyone. Oh, thanks, mate. Thanks, Justin. Norma A, DP. What's DP? Double pin. No, DP. What's DP? DP. Hey, boys. G'day, mate. DP. Oh, interesting name.
Luke Rennie's on and Lana
Rennie, is it?
Yeah.
Lana King. G'day, mate. Chris Ty. Good morning. Oh, good morning, is it?
It's afternoon.
That's English. You're English, obviously. Is it morning in England or what? It is, isn't it? Yeah.
No, it's it's early morning. About 5 a.m. in Great Britain. 5 a.m., 6 a.m.
Combo TV, Afternoon Legends. You give him a spanner.
Give him a spanner.
Yeah. What are you doing, Justin? You going to come on later, or what are you going to do? Can you hear me? Oh, no, he's working. I think Justin's working.
You're Crystal. Yeah. I can see last night's dinner in your teeth. I can see almost where you missed shaving this morning. You're sweet as a pie there for me.
Yeah, I know.
All right, get that out. Right, the other side. Yeah, I've got it now. Got it now.
I can't take them out and clean them like some people.
Yeah, some people resting next to their bed of a night time.
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Paul.
My dad had a habit, he'd get a little bit pissed and he'd go to a pub and he had his habit of taking his teeth out and putting them in people's drinks.
Oh,
fun guy.
Oh, right.
This girl I used to live with, John, the crabs in Port Phillip Bay, they put all the decorations on their head. Anyway, I had a saltwater tank and it was impossible to keep Melbourne saltwater fish in it, but I did it. And I had this crab in there and I got me missus's teeth and took them out. Oh, she had left them in the glass of water, so I put them in the fish tank and went to work. And I just laughing away. I said, no, they're in the fish tank, ha, ha, ha. And she couldn't get them. I had to come home. The crab made a little nest out of them, put all little hairy things on them. That's right, yes, it was.
I tell you what, Port Phillip Bay, where I live, that's pretty much polluted now. You wouldn't want to eat the mussels or the shellfish out of Port Phillip Bay nowadays, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's for sure. Once upon a time, I used to go down to Brighton Pier as a kid. We'd pull the mussels off the pier and take them home and eat them. I wouldn't do it nowadays. I wouldn't be game.
Yeah, look, I used to. Where Point Cook is, Jonny?
Yes, lovely down there.
I used to live there, on the water. Those shacky things there. I think you got them over your side of the city too. We lived there for years. Yeah, my dad had that for geez, all my life actually. Yeah, we right on the sea. It's terrible.
Hello, there's someone on chat.
That's Ray. Ray's got a ring when we're doing a live stream.
Yes, well, I'm definitely convinced, Stephen. It's this upload speed to that I'm using. I'm using Optus.
Jono, you're very clear now. I don't know what's going on.
He's just told me to reset. I've just reset the modem.
Yeah. That's the old. Yeah.
And I've actually pulled the curtains down a little bit. But
just gotta. What are you doing? Just see the whites coming up here on me. Just gotta watch that white. You don't get too much white on you, or white out they call it.
Yeah. Oh well.
You're fine now.
You reckon?
Don't touch. Yeah, it's good as gold. No problem. You're probably as clear as I am. Or did I say clear or queer? Clear.
Well, both applies, mate. Both applies. Look, I tell you what, mate. It's Sunday afternoon. I'm going to go and have a beer and sit back and enjoy this with you, mate.
All right, mate.
So can you be a big 30 seconds?
Yeah, mate. No worries.
I'll just grab myself a beer.
William Paul, good day, mate. How you going? Chris Ty, you're in Europe and heading for Thailand today. Oh, today. Oh. Very good. What's that? That's about 10 hours for you, isn't it? You don't stop in Dubai, I think it is. Luke Rennie, yeah, crystal clear, John. Yeah, he's come through clear. It might be his, he uses an old computer sometimes. It might be that doing it. I don't know. But he's got a bad connection. He's got, like I said before, 2 megabyte upload. That's disgusting. He's got to fight against all that to get a clear picture, Yeah,
but there's nothing wrong with the camera. I've got the best.
John, you're crystal clear now. I mean, crystal clear.
Oh, you're joking.
Yeah.
Really? Yeah, well, okay. So,
I didn't know you had blackheads.
Had black what?
Blackheads.
Righto.
Yeah.
But we might even be able to make it a little bit better. 1 second.
What are you going to do?
Put a light on.
All right, we'll check it out. We're setting up here live.
Righto. How's that? Yeah, that might even be a little bit better again.
Yeah,
well.
No worries. Oh.
Cheers to you, mate.
Yeah.
Have a good one, mate.
Cheers. I'll have to go get myself a beer soon.
Oh, I'm still not happy with it. I find it absolutely amazing. Here we are, we're meant to be, Western, 21st century country, Australia. We've got the best of everything, and we can't even compare, to Thailand, who is meant to be a third world country.
Yeah, it's a third world country, correct? Yes.
And their internet speeds are, 30, 40 times better than what I can get. Now what's going on?
I was getting, hang on, I can't remember now. I think it was 70 upload or something. I can't remember offhand, and sort of 150 or 60 upload and download or something. Can't remember offhand. Warren, if Warren comes in, I'll ask him to do a thing. I'll send our little friend a link, see if he's still available.
Oh, Warren's
is he back on, is he?
Yeah, he came back, I think it was late yesterday afternoon. I think he got back on. So I didn't give him a bum steer. I got in contact with him. I said, look, he'll be back up within 48 hours, and he was up within, by the end of the day.
Did you read that thing I put on there about when I lost all my comments?
No, I missed that.
Well, I had about 80 videos up, right? And I didn't get a lot of comments, in the early days, probably 5, 10 a video. But I sat there and I answered. I still do that today. I still answer everybody. I answer them to the best I can. Yeah. And I was doing that, but I was putting in a special of it in the early days and writing sort of books, I had about 80 videos. They took the whole lot of them off, everything. And what happened? What happened? They said, it's a glitch in the system. We're sorry. We'll fix it and notify you when it's prepared. Whatever they say. Never happened. I lost. I think I was going for about 8 months then. I had about 80 videos up. I'm not quite sure, and lost a whole lot. And that's hard to cope when you. So I think I had about just over 1,000 subscribers. I'm not sure. And that's hard to handle when you're, you're first starting out to lose all your answers to your comments, All the comments stay there, right? All the comments stay, but all my replies just off.
That's nice.
Every friggin' one of them. Oh, yeah, it was real nice.
That's nice.
Yeah. It was in the thousands, or whatever. What was I? Oh, yeah, Warren. Okay, I'll send him a link.
My little boy will be pleased. Warren's back. My little boy loves Warren's channel, Warren's new channel.
I'll have to have a look at it.
Oh, look, my lad Warren was on. I think it was last weekend. Was up.
Yeah.
And, I kept on telling the boy, "I'll get out of here." He said, "Oh no, I want to watch." And he was more than intrigued with the game Warren was playing, and he knew the game he was playing, and he plays it himself apparently. And he said, "Oh, send Warren some money for a beer. He likes this. So we flicked WAZZA a tenner or something. You buy a stubby. He's got a good heart, that bloke. I actually, there's plenty of blokes, I could go and chase over in Bangkok, if I was over there, but I want to go out and shake WAZZA's hand. I'd like to catch up with WAZZA while I'm over there, and I'm sure I will.
John, I've met Warren heaps of times. I've spoken to him a lot, as you probably know. He's nothing. Warren's a good guy. I mean, I had blue with him. I mean, we got over it, He's a good friend of mine, and, that's it. I don't like people bagging him, but there was a good bit of shit happened yesterday. It wasn't very nice. I'll talk to you about that later.
I'm not okay with that, really.
Oh, they're saying shit about Warren. But guy doesn't hurt anybody, boy. Anyway. What have we got here? Lana King. Lana King. Her Townsville had crocs in the streets last week. Yeah, probably would have been.
Yeah, with the flood. The floods. Yeah, the crocs. Yeah, they got them or something. Yeah. Just like the crocodile farm down in Samaprakan.
Yeah. The pair of that overflowed and they got out, didn't they, or something like that?
Oh, that's a regular occurrence. Crocodile. Well, I don't know. Used to be regular occurrence in the old days. The crocodiles getting out.
Door-to-door crocodile shoes. Yeah.
How'd you be that bloke sticking your head in the crocodile's mouth for for 20 baht or something? Like really?
Yeah, I think they overfeed the crocodiles, and the crocodiles are drugged, senseless, and I don't know. I don't really like that place.
Stinks.
Yeah, it's horrible. What's the name of it?
Samaprakan.
Yeah, they call it the crocodile farm or something, don't they?
Yeah,
like that.
Largest crocodile farm in the world. I'm going to take my lad there. He'll love it. He likes reptiles. He'll love the joint. We'll go for a little drive.
I remember they had a big one in one of them. I can't remember how big it was. And I was nearly vomited. It was in stagnant water, like the bright green. I think we've had this conversation before, haven't we? Yeah. Anyway, it had bright green algae and stuff, and the water was bright green, and it was just absolutely stagnant. It absolutely smelt like shit. Yeah, I nearly threw up. But I mean, the crocodiles live in that sort of shit, but to a certain degree, I think.
Smells like
Jesus Christ.
Smell of rotting flesh in the joint, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, honestly, they throw something in there, and the crocodiles, they can't eat fresh food, I believe. Or maybe I'm wrong. They have to make sure it's rotten before they can eat it, so they can digest it. So yeah, whatever. Ugh.
Have you ever seen them? You ever been there at feeding time?
Yeah.
Oh, jeepers. Like I think they were feeding them, chicken, gizzards or something. This day I was there and they're throwing these buckets of, like chicken hearts and livers and all that into them. Oh, Christ, you wouldn't want to fall in, mate. You wouldn't want to go overboard. You wouldn't last too long. So, like thousands of them. They'd rip you to pieces. These are just the baby ones.
Yeah, I know, I see them. Yeah.
They'd rip you to pieces.
Oh, I don't know where Warren is today. I haven't spoken to him for a couple of days. I sent him a link anyway. Why do you guys got Warren's address? Send him some dirty emails so he comes on, tell him he's an arsehole and stuff like that, because I did.
Warren's cool. Yeah. I like Warren's got a lot more guts than many blokes out there. Warren's not what you call in sort of a a conventional, relationship. But he's not afraid to share that, and he's proud of it.
He's happy.
And he's happy. Yeah.
I've told Warren before, it's not my cup of tea, but as long as he's happy, I don't care.
As far as I'm concerned, if you can, it doesn't matter who you love. If you can find someone to love you in life, you're a very lucky person. And he's found that. So he is one of the lucky ones in the world. Yeah. Good on him. Good on him.
What are we on about? Lana King, Crocs in the clongs. Yeah, it'd be nice. I think it'd be entertaining. Those people putting their hands in the water. Yeah, but I mean, if a crocodile didn't get you, the disease would.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
You see, they found a head up the Chao Phraya, floating up the Chao Phraya River the other day.
Oh, right.
Found someone's head.
They find out who it belonged to?
Well, they're still looking for the body.
Oh, right.
They're still looking for the body. Haven't found the body yet. They found the head.
Did it have hair on it?
Oh, I didn't read too much of the article, but I did.
Was it bald, was it?
That was enough for me.
Hang on, I'll just send a message to Race.
Ray's in up in Sydney.
Yeah. I was talking to him this morning. He's at Nana Plaza. He's around the corner in some hotel. He went around the corner. You know where Nana is? He went around the corner and he's staying in a hotel there. He reckons it's absolute rubbish. It's really bad.
Oh, right. Well, that's not good, is it?
Reckons the bed's hard. Everything, nothing works, like the lights and stuff. Your bedside light and stuff. And he reckons traffic from Sukhumvit Road's very loud.
Yeah. Well, it certainly.
I said to Ray, just go and tell them to move you and give you a room that the light works and a soft bed. If they haven't got it, tell them you want your money back and get out. That'll be a task getting your money back, but he's booked it for 4 nights. I think he's been there 1 night, so I'll see what happens.
Well, I don't think he'd be there too long, would he? He wouldn't be. No, he's only going there to put his head down, isn't he?
I can't remember what he said he paid a night. It's cheap. It's you want to get to sleep. I'm not into when I travel, I don't go to the hotel and sit there all day. I don't think probably if I go out with a couple of us are gone, a couple of mates, I will sit there and have a beer with them at the pool and shit like that. But if me and Mal went, we wouldn't hang around the hotel room at all.
No, you're out.
So to me, it didn't really matter what. Oh, it did matter. I mean, you want some sort of niceness in it, but I wouldn't go 5-star or 4-star. I mean, you can get some really good. What was the rule? My golden rule was, I think, don't go under 3-star. And you can out in the country, you can pick up some really good places with 3-star. Really nice hotels. The only problem I found traveling around, John, and you'll probably find this out yourself the hard way, it's the friggin' beds, mate. Whoa.
Yeah, you like a soft bed, you see.
No, I'd like a bed, not a friggin' block of concrete.
Yeah, righto.
Oh, mate, they're shocking. Seriously. Mal stood up. I got a video. Mal stands on the bed, right? And her imprint from her feet doesn't even dent the bed. That's how hard we're looking at,
Oh, Jesus.
And that I can't sleep on shit like that. That's just that's just like sleeping on a wooden plank.
Yeah, right.
G'day, Andy. How you going, mate?
Hey, Stubbsy. Hey, mate.
Bloody.
Spanners are
He
up.
went into what was his name? Holistic trainer in Werribee. He's over there visiting his kids or something.
Oh, good on him. Good man.
Yeah, he said he was a good guy. Oh, I don't know holistic trainer. I've never spoken to him. Never mind. Anyway. Now, what were you saying about the Queen? One of the princesses going for Parliament yesterday. What was that all about? I think we got halfway through it, John, and we blew up. You went off air, and I blew everything up after you.
The king's oldest sister, Princess Uboratana, she married in the early 70s, and she married a commoner.
Okay.
And she relinquished sort of any rights as a princess at that time. But legally, that may be the case, but traditionally she's still regarded as the oldest princess in Thailand. And because she was born a couple of years before the current king.
Yeah.
And she was recently nominated to stand for Prime Minister with the upcoming elections, in late March. And she claimed that she was no longer a princess legally, therefore she had the right to to stand for Parliament and Prime Minister. Well, the king put his foot down, and I agree personally. I agree with that personally. The king.
Why would you agree with that, mate? I mean, what's the difference if she's in Parliament and the Prime Minister? Do you think that's bad? Do you?
Well, it's against the Constitution.
Oh, okay.
That no member of the royal family can have direct involvement in politics.
I suppose it's got its good and its bad points. I suppose they're good. Yeah, I suppose it'd be a good rule to have, I guess.
So all the king is doing is reinforcing the Constitution, and for the maintenance of peace and order in society, and and for the maintenance of the monarchy. And they issued a royal edict from the royal household to say, well, she's a member of the royal household, maybe not legally, but traditionally she always will be a princess. She's a very, to my eye, a very beautiful woman, and she speaks, excellent English. As all, she speaks.
I don't know that one. I've never seen her. I know the other one. I can't say what to describe her. G'day, good big fat Bessie. Yeah, I've seen you there, mate. Yeah, I've never seen the that one before.
She's the eldest. She was quite prominent.
She was an actress, yeah.
She was an actress. She's acted in several Thai films, and she promotes the annual Thai Film Festival. She represents Thailand when at Cannes, at the Cannes Annual Film Festival.
Yeah.
She's got a couple of daughters. Her son actually died in the tsunami. What was it, in 2000? Was it 2004? The tsunami in Thailand. In Phuket.
Right.
And her son was unfortunately one of the the many people that that was taken by that tsunami. That was very sad.
Oh shit, John! I went. Talking about the tsunami. I went there. I went to Phuket. I went there. I think it was 3 months. Maybe no, hang on. No, it was about a month after, because I was still cleaning up, because I'd already booked it and everything. And God, it was amazing. Did you ever see it? Whoa, Jesus! I went to this bar at the down by the foreshore in Phuket. Where are we? Yeah, Phuket. And they showed me the mark on the wall. It was amazing. Right up. G'day, Warren. How you going, mate? It was amazing. We're just talking about the tsunami, mate. It was a mark along the wall, just above the air conditioning. You know how high they put the air? That's how. And the girl was telling me she was hanging on to the air conditioning. Then I went to PP Island. I think it was PP, the smaller island, and the tsunami went straight over the top of it. And the guy that was doing the tour, he said, I climbed up that tree there because there was only one tree left, one little coconut tree. It was a bit wonky. He said, I just hung on to that coconut tree. That's how he lived. That was amazing. But see, all the islands, they didn't get the crash because they just got the water rising up like real quick.
Yeah. What did I want?
Yeah. Yeah. What's up, Warren? Is your channel back on?
All good. All good.
Yeah. Oh, what happened?
Me just trying to be who I am and just saying, look, Google, get your act together. Look, how do we stop these people impersonating us and leaving, comments on all the channels to try to get us a bad name, because we all know each other.
Yeah.
So I reported somebody. Yeah, they shut him down or deleted the account, and they deleted my account too.
Warren, as I mentioned to you, I was in the same circumstance a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
That you went through the process of standard form reporting procedure of
Yeah.
the First Nation. At the bottom of that form, it says, what is the channel which is being mimicked?
Yeah.
And what I did at the time, I put in my URL. Well, my channel is being mimicked, but as a consequence, my channel was taken down. And the other channel remained up. So I must have, read that citation incorrectly, or it was worded wrong. But it was my error. But when I was notified, the channel was taken down, you just went straight back, and it was up within 48 hours. As was the case with you.
28 hours in my case. Yeah.
Well, that's okay. It was a Saturday and a weekend, I guess. But it's very distressing, isn't it? You wake up in the morning, click on your channel. Oh, this channel's no longer here. What?
Yeah, well, it's just that, I got a fairly good Facebook following, and it was probably reported to me within 10 minutes of it actually being taken down. So thanks for all the guys that have, do follow me on Facebook and all that sort of stuff. And if you're not following them on Facebook, then follow me on Facebook. That's my social place. YouTube, to me, just hosts my videos, right? And if YouTube continue with this freaking stupid game that they play, I'll just go and pay for a subscription on Vimeo and host it over there,
Warren, what's your channel? What's the name of it on your Facebook? I probably already know. I'm just being silly.
Yeah, well, you want me the URL for my Facebook page?
No, don't put it up yet. Put it at the end.
Put it at the end. Put it at the end. Yeah. Otherwise, I'll click off.
You watch yeah, you got it. Yeah.
They'll click off and then they'll disappear. Yeah. Well, when you got 39 people watching.
What's the name of it?
It's just my page. It's Jonny and WAZZA's Adventures is the business page, and of course my profile, and I'm pretty sure everybody.
And what's the group one you got? You got a group one, haven't you?
Yeah, the Thailand Vloggers Hub.
All right. So you got those two, ladies and gentlemen. Warren will put the links up when we're finished.
Yeah, I'll make sure I get the links up in the end.
All right.
I'm easy to find on Facebook. Just put in my name.
Big Fat Bestie, what are you doing? You heading for Bangkok, or are you heading down to Pattaya? Yeah, I might be able to get a teammate for you, Ray. He'll come and no one wants to drink with Ray. He's by himself. He's sitting in boots by himself.
But this time of 11 o'clock in the morning, come on. They haven't even started serving beer at 7-Eleven yet.
Oh, he's here having a perv, mate. He's sick like that. Yeah, I hope you got underpants on.
Hey, Tad Wong. G'day. How you doing? Yep. And Andy, thanks, buddy.
Jack, my son was very upset yesterday, Warren. My son was extremely upset when your channel was taken down. He was really upset. He wanted to know when WAZZA was on again. He wanted to know when WAZZA was on again, because he really digs your live stream gaming show. Yeah. And he mentioned it a couple of times to me this week. When's WAZZA going to be up again? I said, why? He said, I like your show. I want to watch it with you. I said, oh, okay, no worries. And he said, now, Dad, can you flick Warren some money for a beer to make sure he keeps those live shows coming? I said, no worries, mate. We can do that. Yeah, not a drama, but you've got a fan in him, mate. You've got
it's all good. Like the game we're playing at the moment called Conan Exiles. G'day, how you doing? Yeah, the game is actually Conan Exiles, and it's actually running on Psycho's server in Anchorage, Alaska. Now, Psycho is actually over here in Thailand with me at the moment. We were out last night having a few beers at a local club, and he went up and spent 3 days in Laos, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And this morning we went on. Well, I was actually going to run a live stream today, and we just logged in, and the server's offline.
Huh?
Well, it looks like they had a power outage last night, and now he's got to get his mum to go and get into his house and start the server up.
What time are you doing tomorrow?
Thai
time.
The plan is to do 11 a.m. right, which works for him and it works for me, and go for 4 to 5 hours, and probably every Monday. But again, this is going to be something where you do regularly when he gets back. he's not back in Thailand until Songkran, but that'll give us 6 to 8 weeks of probably weekly shows. We play every day, but he hasn't played for the week in the last week.
And what are you going to do, Warren? You're going to start up another channel or what?
No. I'm running that on the YouTube gaming platform, but nowadays it's all as far as YouTube, they've just merged the two together. So again, look, the regular audience will see that, and hopefully we'll be able to build up some interest in the gaming platform as well. That's part of the plan anyway. They said, what do I do in Thailand? I play games all day. I'm just not playing a game today because the server's down. I could go and play another game, but I was about to start on the game, but then you sent me the link, so I thought I might as well come in and have say hello.
Oh, look at Ray. The Windmill Bar at Pattaya now #1.
Is it? I've never been there, I don't think.
Oh, well, I have. Yeah.
Yeah, we're broadcasting with the same backdrop screen. It stretches from here to Tasmania.
When I first put it up, Warren, I was going, come on, Warren, hurry up.
It stretches from here. It stretches from Bangkok to Hobart quite easily. I
got 4 of them.
I only bought the 2. I only need the 2.
Oh, mine are ripped. When they transported them over here.
Oh, actually, so you bought them here in Thailand, did you?
Oh, no. I bought them years ago. I had a window when I had my house.
Okay, yeah.
I didn't want to stick 2 curtains in it because I like showing myself off.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's just a joke. So I thought, why spend all the money on curtains? I went and bought these things and put them in front of the window. Right, yeah. And it would look fantastic. And, if I wanted to, look out the window, I just folded them up and Bob's your uncle. Look, they look really nice in front of windows.
It seems to it suits the whole, I haven't made the bed this morning, so fucking curtains.
I've had to lash out and buy a blue screen. It's arriving probably Monday or Tuesday, so you'll see all the little weird shit behind me now.
But the green screen?
Yeah.
You just need a piece of green material, do you want it?
Yeah, you can do it that way. I've done it before. I mean, I never got into the blue screen or green screen, whatever, well, black screen, whatever you want to call them. And everybody started doing it. I thought, it's like the drones, it's like the selfie sticks at, Century 21, I'll leave it alone for a while, and so, and now that I'm over here, I can flash stuff behind me, and I know how to do it. I've done it before. It's quite easy to do. But I've got advanced, I can take out 2 colors and stuff like that, and all sorts of juicy things.
Yeah, but you can't do it with the Hangout live stream. That's all.
Oh, you can, Warren, but it is a friggin' headache, right? It's got a 60% chance of working. It's got a 90% chance of not working.
Yeah,
play it safe.
I wouldn't mess around with it.
No. I won't. I don't think I'll be using it for. If I did one by myself, I guess I might give that OBE a go. But I'll see what happens. But there's software that I've got that's not OBE. It'll do it in
OBS.
OBS, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm not really familiar with OBS. I've never sort of used it. But I don't think it'll be hard to use.
Streamlabs is the go these days.
Streamlabs, yeah.
But again, it's not just a click and shoot. It's there is still a lot of setting up you got to do.
Yeah.
Just the one that the overlay I've done for mine, it took a good few hours to get that right and fine tuned.
Oh right, okay.
So, and probably 3 or 4 offline live streams to test it all out and make sure it's all working. But now I just click on it, set that up, and it's all ready to go. It's just basic one click. Hit the broadcast.
I remember when we were playing around in the early days. Hangouts has got something similar, not as good. And me and Warren were playing with it. Nothing's working. None of it was working. It's in beta, and it was just ridiculous. I don't know. We were fooling around with it about 3 hours. Found out the whole thing didn't work.
It didn't work.
Never mind. I wonder if they've fixed that yet.
Well, I believe that they're shutting down Hangouts as well. There's another part of their movement. They're shutting down Google Plus in 3 months or 2 months.
Yeah. What's the replacement?
There is no replacement. They just you know, the whole idea they were directly in competition with Facebook, you know, 10 years ago, you know, which is when I joined Google Plus. And I just thought it was a better platform, but you know, with all the bullshit and all the privacy laws and everything else that's going on now, you know, Facebook are just, you know, giving the thumbs up, you know, the finger to Europe at the moment, so saying, you know, this is Facebook. If you don't want Facebook on Europe, that's up to you. We don't give a fuck, you know. You know, this is our rules and this is our way we're doing it. But Google, on the other hand, they're trying to sell ads to that market and trying to. It's just, you know, like, it's just the way it is. It's a joke.
Okay, Uzi Nata. Okay, mate, I'll check that out later. No worries. Oh, it doesn't hurt having him on there twice. ARCHIELUXURY, I got him listed twice, so I'll fix it up.
Archie's in Bangkok actually at the moment. He's up in Soi 33. Staying in some Japanese hotel up there. He's a bit depressed, old Archie. He's gone on for the hunt for Nana Kim, and he can't seem to find the love of his life. He's heartbroken, absolutely heartbroken. He's out searching the street of Bang at 4 o'clock in the morning, searching for Nana Kim.
Oh, he wasn't crying, was he?
Oh, he was. He was.
Doing a sook when the group hug, did he?
Oh, he's very upset, you know.
He's still in bed, or has he got out?
Oh no, he was doing a live show.
I was watching it this morning, wasn't it? I was watching it this morning.
Yeah. 6 o'clock at Thai time. He was in bed early, yeah. You know, streaming from reception at the hotel, and you know, lying back on the couch there, and you know, he was enjoying himself.
Better send the Thunderbirds in there to rescue him, mate. We'll send down Ray Gult.
Yes, well,
yeah, see how fast Archie can run away from him.
Oh no, Archie enjoys company. He enjoys company. You know, like actually, Ray and Archie get on very well. I reckon. You know, they enjoy each other's company. I reckon.
Hey, Big Fat Bessie, I don't know if you answered me before. Which way are you heading in for Pattaya? Or are you heading back to Bangkok? Or you heading home? Tad Wong, I give you golden shower man juice and you're not happy. Really? Okay.
It's unless you're familiar with the story, which is absolutely hilarious. And he did an interview a couple of years back.
Yeah.
And with this girl he took back to his room, and she was no beauty, that's for sure.
Hang on, say Tad Wong, is he okay? Ray just pounced on him.
Well, he
was just getting off a little bit. He's a bit of a, you know, opinionated person. Yep.
All right, no worries.
Oh, he left a comment on my page about the 28 hours I was offline. All the loss of your AdSense. So you just replied, the whole $1. Yeah, the whole $1.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
listen, Tad Wong, if you come back on, please be nice.
Yeah.
It's your last fucking warning.
Uzi Nada's right. He said, don't delete him. That's an Archie reference, which it was. It wasn't out of order as far as I saw it, but you know, like, you know, to read it, you know, out of the blue, not knowing the history, you know, I can understand why Ray's done that, but he'll be back in a second. He'll be back in a couple of seconds.
Oh, okay. Oh, right, I got you, Bessie. Oh, yeah, you'll enjoy it down there. Very nice. Yeah, Koh Chang's beautiful, mate. Yeah. Very, very nice. Got to get yourself a little motorbike, though.
And a license.
Yeah, and a license. I hope you got one of those, Big Fat Bestie. Simon Last from freezing cold London. Oh, yeah, okay. Right, you better read that one out.
Yeah, he's on the money. Yeah, easy nuts. Nada knows the game. He's a follower of the ARCHIELUXURY channel, and so too is Bugsy Malone. They're truly aware of the in joke with regards to Nana Kim.
Yeah.
But Oh, gee, he got some mileage out of that interview.
Yeah.
He certainly did. You know. Oh, she performed. Oh, you know, she performed.
Geez, you'll have to give me a link to that one.
Oh, it's one of the classic Archie luxury vids. You know, Archie luxury meets Nana Kim. Oh, you know,
big fat besties on a kamikaze bus, mini bus, heading for where you go, Koh Chang. Good luck. May the force be with you. Boy, sorry, mate. I spoke over the top of you, Johnny.
No, you're sweet, mate. You're sweet. Yes, he'll be getting back easy Nazi. He's only been timed out for 303, you know, a couple of minutes, 5 minutes.
Oh,
actually, you can fix that, Stephen, from your end if you want.
what do you do?
No worries. Let's just let this round a second. It's only 5 minutes.
Back out. Yeah.
Yeah, guys, just be careful what you're saying because we don't look. Me, Warren, and Johnny, we've all got different subscribers. We don't know whether you're good or bad. We read some funny stuff on there, and you're going to get hit.
If you post some lewd stuff on my page, then you'll go on my special wall of fame on my webpage.
You got me up there?
Well, I should put you up there. Yeah. Like, I've got to find an appropriate trolling picture for you. God, you know. Because we can't say anything on YouTube. You know, anytime you say something again to defend yourself or whatever, you become the arsehole in YouTube's freaking vernacular. And yeah, all you can do is mute you and ban you, and you know, just continue with life.
Lana King, I'm surprised Thai Airways still lets Archie fly. Yeah, I watched that one actually. That was ooh. Yeah. Did you watch that one? Did you watch Archie Luxury on Thai Airlines?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw that one. Yeah.
Oh.
That was quite spectacular.
Yes, it was. Yeah, it was. Yeah. He got interviewed over that, didn't he?
I believe so. I think with Channel 7 or something, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, yes, he got.
Jesus, didn't they rip shopping? Wow.
Yeah. Got interviewed. Oh, he's not too happy at the moment, old Arch. You know, like, he was saying he was quite shocked at some of the price rises in Thailand. He's only there less than a couple of years ago, but he was surprised at the price jumped. You know, compared to what it was. And I think some commentators and YouTube producers they're right. Thailand is starting to price itself out. Of being a cheap destination. It's no longer a cheap destination. The traveller would.
John, it's still cheap, but there's cheaper around it.
Yeah, it's reasonable. The price is reasonable, but they're not cheap. Compared to other alternatives.
Oh, look, you go to Cambodia, it's dirt cheap. Laos dirt cheap. Burma's dirt cheap. And Thailand's prices have they're going up a lot. But I still think it's cheap. But there's just so many options out there now, especially with Burma. Burma coming back into the human race.
Well, it's more about the fact that there's the way I look at it. There's two sides, right? What do you need to live and have a decent lifestyle in life, right? You need cheap housing, cheap food, and cheap clothes.
Well, it
right?
ticks all the boxes, doesn't it?
Right. Those three things, right? You can have an existence here on this planet with pretty much a carefree lifestyle, right? Cheap clothing, cheap food, and cheap housing. You look at that stuff, Thailand's still a good location. If you want to have mod cons like a car, a boat, like a flashy house, trying to keep up with the Joneses, have all the latest bloody pretty watches, all the freaking doodads and everything else. Well, sorry, like you're not going to have a cheap lifestyle in Thailand, right? You're just playing the commercial game, and that's really what people are failing to realise is the fact that what does all that really sum up to when you've done your lifespan here or anywhere on the planet. You can't take the shit with you, right?
That's right,
so it's just
look. My mate just bought up in Shanghai. I think I've told you 100 times, Warren. He paid 2.5 million. I think I said 2-story, 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, all new. That's probably probably 10 minutes from the centre of the city. And you try doing that in Australia. I mean, you'd probably be looking at 700,000-800,000. Now he's paid how much is 2.5, Warren?
What, 2.5 mil in Australian dollars?
Yeah, it's not much. It's about $30.
90 grand, 100 grand, yeah, something. Like that.
It's sort of it's 8 times the price to do that sort of thing in Australia. I don't think you could be able to do it 10 minutes from a major city. No, not a major city. I mean, say Geelong or something. Can't do it, and it's new. It's really nice.
When I was out with Psycho last night, we just went up to a local club around here. And we even noticed even the clubbing scene out this way. I'm just looking at Atad Wong's tourism down. It's not even tourism. It's actually even Thais are not going out as much. Right, these locations like Beckerton Night Market, Radio OK. It's like it's a haunt for the 20s to 30-year-olds. And we had only probably half a dozen people in the club last night. Great live music, but just people aren't going out. And this is a Saturday night because even Thais are finding it expensive. Things are going up in price, but the minimum wage is still the minimum wage, and it's $10 a day. They're trying to push for more, but I'm sorry, it's just not happening. Right, so even the Thais are hurting with the price rises. So, but yeah, it's just one of those sort of weird. Yeah, look at that, 21.62. Yeah, it's ridiculous. I'm going to confirm that.
Archie said he changed his money yesterday at Super Rich, which are one of the best rates, for money changes you can get in Bangers. Is Super Rich?
Yes, that's right.
He got 21.1 yesterday at Super Rich.
We just had a big drop. I don't know what from. It's 21.2 again now. It's bizarre.
How do you do it, Warren? Do you cash money or just get it? Oh, what are you doing?
That's just my app, and that's pretty much the same rates I get on TransferWise.
Oh, TransferWise. What's TransferWise paying?
Pretty much on market value.
Oh, that's all right.
But there is a fee of about $18.
That's for large amounts, though, is it?
Yeah, that's for I transfer. My spending money once a month. Yeah.
Yeah, he transfers his $10,000 a month. Dollars.
Sorry, that was New Zealand dollars. Let me just change that to Australian dollars. Let me just check that. Yeah, it's just as bad. Yeah, it's 22.3 right now. Yeah, it's still the same sort of dip. Yeah,
23. Is it? Okay. Andy subs. Lots of people are going to Vietnam now. Yeah, it's Vietnam's. It's got its. The visas, I believe, are pretty easy there, and I think one of the good places to go if you're into that sort of thing is the Philippines. Because you can get 3-year visas and so forth. Apparently, yeah. I mean, you've got to pay for them, but they've got what do you call them? They've got when you go for your visa, what do they call it? Immigration in every major shopping centre, and you just walk in there, show your photograph, pay your dough, and out you go. And there's I don't think there's any 90-day report or anything, and you can stay up to 3 years. So,
will this new immigration requirements, of the 400,000 and 800,000 baht, to be held fixed virtually for, you virtually can't touch your money. You can, but you expect that the 800,000, there when you renew your visa. Is that going to affect a lot of blokes? Will a lot of blokes leave, Thailand because of that?
Yes.
I'm sure a lot will. Yeah.
Yes, they will.
Yeah.
What? Because these blokes haven't got them, that sort of money, to.
Well, hang on, we've got a safety net there. They're going to experiment with. There's no limit to crossing the border and getting tourist visas. They're going to experiment with them, which I bet it falls in line with when they're going to do the 90-day report and the money in the bank. I bet it coincides with that.
Well,
so they'll see if there's any fail-safe there. They've got I think they've got themselves a safety net. I'm not quite sure.
The trouble is, they're trying to target the China tourism, right? And unfortunately, China tourism don't play the Westerner game in the same sort of style of visitations, right? And we have sort of seen a drop in Westerners coming because of the price of the dollar and all that sort of stuff. China is an affluent society with a 6% GDP or 7% GDP, 7% rising, well, whatever it is, inflation. What's it? Growth factor. What do they call it? Growth factor. And so, but unfortunately, they were running 11%, 5 years ago, and now they're just down to single digits, and it's going down. And China is also running, in that sort of situation where they're not going to continue to come to Thailand. They're going to do the right thing. Their money is just as good in Cambodia, in Laos, in Vietnam, Malaysia, Philippines, right? And they're going to go other places as well if it continues. Thailand just needs to just wake the hell up and just sort of stop, their games, right? And again, what is it? All this money goes into banks, right? And it basically it super inflates the Thai baht because they have this pool of cash. Most banks run at a 10% cash flow or 10% on deposit cash flow to loan money, whereas you've got all these foreigners coming to live here with 800,000 baht or 400,000 baht just sitting at a bank. It super inflates the bottom line cash reserves that each of these banks have.
Yes,
right, and it's oh God. Look, I think they need to do it because otherwise, all the riffraff come. But what can you do? Look, we can't change policy. The policy is this. The policy is that.
Uzi Nutters coming up with some good stuff.
Let me just go and
I can't read it all out. Have a look at that.
Yeah, it's hedge against the currency risk. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. We can't. Yeah, unless of course you're one of those super investors that they're setting up for Thailand. And again, they're not doing it. The people, smart people with the money aren't investing in Thailand because they see the bullshit that's going on. Right? They try to spruik the market, and that's just not going to happen. But again, we do need it. The 800. I think what they're doing, they just need to have some sort of accountability with this. So what if it's 800,000 baht? I've had that money in here. I transferred it when it was 26 baht to the dollar. So it's actually the money I put in over here before I came, right, is actually worth more. So
yeah. Well, I don't believe in the Thai bank account, and I lost. I was 32 when I got it. No, I put my money in Thailand. It's unstable, most stablest currency in the world, and within a few weeks I lost about $1.5 million because I didn't do that. Whatever I lost, I don't know.
Yeah.
That was when the dollar goes back up. Anyway. Yes, yes, I agree. China has been cooking the books for some time. They're struggling far more than they are letting on. That is totally 100% correct. Yes, that is what they're doing. Yep. I think China's going to crash very shortly. Because they're setting up Vietnam to produce Western goods, and they're setting up India, and they're setting up Indonesia. That's what happens when you try to take over the South China Sea and build up your military with the money we give you. Anyway, off that sort of shit. I might start up a channel. I'll tell people what I really think.
Really? This is not good enough?
That's all I do. All I do, Warren, is just read about all this shit. And I could give you wouldn't believe what I got. I better not.
I threw that one out.
I'm right into that shit.
I threw that one out on my channel the other day. If you guys want me to do a sort of a weekly broadcast of the last week in Thailand news, I'll just go and read the script off Thai Visa and pick up the juicy.
Warren Gerdes, your name Warren Gerdes.
Pick up all the juicy stories out of Thai Visa. You're
not living in Thailand, Warren. You go for it.
Yeah, that's right. So you got to be careful, like the the king regent, his older sister, decided she wanted to enter politics, which is really sort of against the whole monarchy mandate, and that's been sort of nipped in the bud.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, you can't put it back in the box. Here is the royal family. You know, one part of the royal family is saying, we like the Tuscan regime, right? And they have been sort of staying clearly out of politics for all that time. It's sort of cast amongst the pigeons. As soon as Sina announced, then, of course, the current junta head, he announced that he's running as well. And it's going to be a fight, and it's going to be quite interesting.
Well, she like the princess.
Just opened a can of worms, Warren.
Understanding was her nomination's been withdrawn, and in fact, that the other political parties they want to get that party struck off.
Yeah. But unfortunately, it is the common people party. You know, this is the thing. You know, this is the Thailand has the biggest difference between the average person and the super rich out of any country in the world, and it's the super rich here in Thailand run the country, right? And the people,
right, Warren.
And the people are sick of it. You know, they all want the money. You know, but again, you know. There's
either the poor or there's either the filthy rich in Thailand. There's no one in between.
Yep.
What was it? What was that? Those statistics? I think we spoke about it. The percentage of what was it? The wealth in Thailand was it 80%?
Something like that.
I can't remember. What was the figures? I can't remember. We were talking about it one night, I think. Ridiculous.
What 1% of the population owns
85% of the wealth.
Yeah, something like that. It wasn't. Yeah, something like that.
You know, in America, it's like only 75% of the wealth is held by the top 1%, but in Thailand, it's way, way bigger. I'm sure somebody's going to research it while we're talking about it and give us the actual numbers. You know.
Geez, you can type Aussie nutter.
He's put
Aussie nutter.
He
types fast and I can read it.
He's putting out some good stuff.
Yeah. Who's going to read that? I'm too scared to. I'll make Aussie nutter 8,000 K baht in the bank. If invested at 4%, that's just you read it out, Warren.
Yeah, that's all right. 4%. You know, if you can get a 4%, savings account, holding, you'd be right. I don't think they're doing 4%. I think the best you can probably get is around about maybe 2.8 to 3%. 4% is a bit on the high side, but it could quite easily pay your rent.
Per month. And 2,000. It's not bad, I suppose. I mean, if you had a shitload of money and you invested it, you'd probably be able to live quite well over there, wouldn't you?
Well, unfortunately, I don't have enough money to qualify in that investment sort of criteria, and again, I don't have enough command of the language to be able to read the fine print on any investment portfolio, right? And I'm not going to trust anybody to tell me to read it for me.
So you wouldn't go to an accountant or anybody?
How could I? Look, I don't even trust the accountants in Australia.
Good move. Good move.
Geez, I'm still arguing with them. They won't let me claim my video equipment. They want me to report my minuscule savings or minuscule AdSense and odds and ends that I get from running YouTube. They want me to report that and tax me for that, but they said, well, that requires a camera. No, you can't claim that shit.
All right, Warren, you're going to have to read out Uzi Nutter's all his posts, mate. I can't understand that. I can, but yeah. Ray reckons all the taxi drivers must be among the richest here. Yeah, I don't think so, mate.
No,
they're not, Ray. They have to struggle. They got family to feed and mouths to feed, and can you blame them, really, Ray?
How much do you hire a taxi nowadays?
Still cheap. Whether you get to the destination you want to go to is a different story.
No, I mean, if you're a taxi driver, how much does it cost to hire a taxi for the day?
I don't know, mate. They take a percentage, I think. I'm not quite sure.
They used
a set amount. I think there might be a set amount. I'm not sure.
There used to be a flat rate. I think it was 800 baht a day.
Might be something like that. You might be correct.
And anything you made on top of 800 baht was your profit, but you only got 24 hours to do that. You know, you might get a couple of good calls, you might not, but
me and my mate were going down some road and taxi driver pulls up. I've got to take the taxi back now. We weren't near our destination. So what? I have to go the other way. I have to take the taxi back. He's going to drop us off on the main road. I mean, it was in the middle of nowhere. I'll flag you down another taxi. Fine. So I get in the other taxi. What is it, Warren? 30 or 40 baht flagfall, isn't it? There's 30. I think it's 40, isn't it? No, 30. So you've got to pay 30 baht to get in the other taxi. Fair enough, mate. No worries. Why argue? Yeah, but you know, with taxis, if you get in a taxi, the golden rule, you know, on the back right-hand side seat, that's their number. Always take a photo of that and take a photo of their ID every time you get in a taxi, and make sure they know you've done it. Yeah,
I noticed.
And use Google's Maps.
Yeah,
and always use the meter. Don't settle on a price because you are going to pay a lot more than the meter will. Anyway, that's my speech for today.
I noticed that, I think it was Thai expats the other day on Facebook. Someone was asking what was the telephone number to report complaints to taxi drivers.
Oh, that's they got it on the taxi, I think. Is that right? I can't remember. I think there's a number. They put a number there you can ring if they're bad, naughty boys. Actually, I think they've got to carry brochures in the back. What do you call it? The seat at the back. And there's brochures in there who to ring, and I think I can't remember now. I think the Philippines has the biggest gap between rich and poor. Some parts of the Philippines are fourth world. Never been there, mate. Ooh. Yeah, I've seen a lot on TV. It doesn't look real good, does it? It's like slums of India. What are they called?
I've seen some of those places in the Philippines that have been hit with the tsunamis and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And you go,
have you ever been to the Philippines, Warren?
No, but I've seen the places that have been hit with tsunamis and the places that haven't, and like, what's the difference? You know,
that bad, is it?
It's but anyway, like I don't want to sort of speak ill of them. Like they've just legalized medical marijuana too, and Jute's been running around for the last 3 years, killing people with pot in their pocket. You know.
Oh, geez, he's hated over there. Oh, I speak to a few Filipinos. They give me the mail on the guy. Jesus Christ. Oh, they say, you know, you read in the paper he's killed this, he's killed that, all the drug deal. He said, but one of the people said, I mean, do you know how many people he's just killed because they were opposition? Should I be talking about this? Am I just opened a can of worms?
I think you're probably opening another can of worms, yeah. This is not a Thailand can of worms.
Very good. Cost me 100, I think it was 180 baht, was it, Ray? From Pattaya to Bangkok he went to, and it cost you 300 baht to get from the taxi depot to your hotel, which is near Nana Plaza. Fantastic. What do you do?
I just asked this question a couple of times, a personal question. He says, John, mate, what do you think of Soy 8 Circumvent? I've never lived in Soy 8 Circumvent. I've walked up there a couple of times. I used to stay in Soy 7. I've stayed there several times. I used to stay at the Fortuna Hotel in the old days. But Soy 7, you know, and I imagine Soy 8 has changed a lot since then. But, that's, it's pretty easy to walk from, Soy 8 to Soy 4, isn't it, up to Nana? But that's a 5-10 minute walk.
Oh, look, everybody seems to think that Nana's a place to stay. Well, it's okay if you want this. There's stuff around except for the bars and stuff, but try and get a taxi around there. Oh, bend over. Oh, don't get any taxis near where the Nana. What's a Soy 3, isn't it? Soy 4. Don't ever try and get a taxi there. You're going to pay 3 times the price. Well, no, they won't put their meters on. And
that night that we walked out with Justin and BESTY, I just got onto the main street there on the corner of Soy 4 and flagged the first taxi down, said, Pekasam Roy Hawk Club, and he goes, yeah, no problem, and turned the meter on. And it was like 220 baht home. You know, it was there. It was
mate. They say no meter, and if you say no, I want the meter, they take off.
Yeah, and again, so we were out there.
He must have been travelling through. The one you got.
And then we're only out there last Monday or last Tuesday with Tim, and we were trying to get from the river to Sukhumvit, and we flagged down one guy, and he said, "No, not going there. That's across the city."
Yeah, fair enough.
Not going there.
I know.
It's a real potluck, But
Do you know it's illegal for them to do that? They're not allowed to do it.
Yeah, but again, what are you going to do?
You've got to ring that special little number and give him his whatever.
Yeah, look, it's what Thais failed to realise, the taxi drivers, is the fact that two minutes after you say no, somebody come along and take the fare, and you miss out.
Yeah.
I used to love it coming home from Patpong in the old days on closing time, and and there'd be about 300 or 400 blokes or something, at the end of Patpong trying to get a taxi, and and they had all the touts there.
That was bad.
300 baht. You walk down 50 metres in front of them, and a taxi will pick you up for 100 baht and take you somewhere. So why would you want to pick one up there? You walk a couple of metres down the road, or cross the other side of the road, and get them to do a Yui, and it's third of the price. But don't worry, there are plenty of blokes diving in at 300, to get home.
Luke Rennie, no, it's not that. It's not that they don't want. It seems Thailand wants the tourism, but not the tourists. No, they want the tourism dollars. Right? If they could get the dollars without the actual tourists, they would be in a sweet place.
Yeah.
But that's the same with anything, really.
Oh, but it's not all bad, is it, Warren? This is a wonderful place to live.
Well, the way to fix it is just to have a bit more accountability in the systems that you got. Unfortunately, just like with the Thailand driving, they got those sort of rules, and their rules are pretty much the same as we have in Australia. But we'll have cops in Australia. They'll book you for a seatbelt.
Yep.
They'll throw a $400 fine at you and 3 points off your license. You park on a clearway zone, you're going to get towed away.
Aren't they animals? Oh.
If only that would just be adopted in Thailand, you'd find that the road tolls would drop dramatically. But it just doesn't happen. No enforcement of the rules that they've got. No point in bringing other rules in.
How many children in Warren have you seen racing around on motorbikes? I mean, children.
On last night, I've lost count on the total, but just last night, coming home from the club, it was 11 o'clock, and probably every second motorcycle on the main road riding without a helmet, and every fifth bike without a damn headlight. No headlight, no helmet, and they wonder why they crash and why they have accidents. Oh my God!
Because they speed like buggery, don't they, Warren?
Yeah.
Like at a stop sign, when all the bikes, move their way up to the front, and then comes the countdown of the lights. 3, 2, 1, and they're off. It's like rallycross. They just play it.
It's ridiculous. But as I said, it's the Buddhist. It's a Buddhist sort of mentality. The way it'll be okay on my next life. I've been good. When I reincarnate, I'll be better.
Yep.
It's fine. If that's the way you're going to believe, then that's the way you believe. It makes you happy. They just seem to have a lack of respect for their own mortality.
There's a Thai saying, Warren, motorbike drivers never die. It's a din joke.
I saw one guy in Sukahorn once many years ago. They just washed this bloke off the back of this car. He was fanging it down Sukahorn Road, and the car in front of him stopped suddenly. Well, he just kept going, and he launched. The bike stopped, and he flew right over the car and landed. The bike stopped, and he hit the back of another car in front of it. Oh, was he a mess?
Yeah. Go on, mate. Sorry.
About 12 years ago, I was in Ceylon, just outside where we had our office, just down from Patpong. A motorcycle rider, he'd impaled himself on a 3-inch gal pipe on the back of the truck. And everybody just fucking just going around, not really worried about it. That the poor guy's still alive,
G'day, Foro Joe. G'day, Steff. How you going, mate? Ever read of Tad Wong? It's freaking hilarious. Yeah, Tad Wong. Love the stickers in the back of taxis. No smoking, no yelling, no food, no buffaloes. When I first saw it, I asked my girlfriend, who's trying to get put a buffalo in the back of a taxi? I think it's pretty funny.
Like I've seen some pretty classics on there, like no head jobs, no this, no that as well, you know. They come up with some classic little stickers. I'm pretty sure that they buy them at marketplaces, you know.
Yeah. Look, I had a lot of problems with taxis, Warren. That's why I ended up buying a car. Because, traveling around and stuff, and I was getting into the horrible blues with them. So I ended up buying a car.
That's where you were, yeah.
Huh?
Where you were, yeah, I know. Like me and Ethan were trying to get a taxi from the corner of Sukahorn up to your place.
Yeah,
that's nobody would go there. We were there for 20 minutes, and I called you and I said, nobody wants to go up this road.
That's right.
Right. Peckham Road, it's the opposite. You know, like we were like, this is 11 o'clock last night. You know, maybe 3 minutes. First taxi we flagged. My mate Cody, he wants to go back to Sukahorn. Yeah, look, no problem. That's a good fare. You know, I'm going back. I just had to ride somebody out here. Didn't think I'd get a fare back into the city.
Yeah. G'day, Foreigner Joe. How you going, mate? Yeah, it's terrible getting where I live. It's really hard to get a taxi down there because of the traffic. That's why I used to use the BTS all the time. I usually go from my place to the BTS and park the car around there somewhere and jump on the BTS because I can shoot into Nana area in 10 minutes, you know. Yeah. And it's only a couple of baht. You know, I used to get the leave the car there overnight because I was too pissed. I couldn't remember where I parked the car.
But where you were and on that street there, right, there would be no enforcement of helmet laws. I'd just freaking ride a scooter down there and park a scooter down there.
Nothing.
Yeah, so, you know.
Nothing. Very rarely see a policeman anywhere around that area.
And you can like down here, you can buy a scooter off the street here for 10,000 baht. You know.
What I like is up country. You know, like Bangkok's certainly a little bit different, you know, to going up country, but up where my wife's family is, up in Kampan Pet, like you want some more beer or something, or a couple of bottles of lemonade, and well, you just send the kids down. You know, like a 12-year-old kid jumps on a motorbike and zooms down to the shop for you. Like, there's never any problem. Mum and Dad don't say anything. You know, all the kids can ride a motorcycle. I grant you the traffic is certainly different up country than what it is in Bangkok. But like without the motorcycle, and the young kids going down to get the food, or get the soft drink or whatever, like it's not going to happen. So it's a lot more relaxed. I'm suggesting up country than what it is in Bangkok. And yet, what we're saying is that law enforcement of helmet rules, it doesn't really even happen in Bangkok. So you can't imagine it happening up country. It's extremely relaxed indeed.
Yeah. When I was out in the country last time, I found it hard to get any sort of type of taxi. It was only a small country town, but they had probably 2 tuk-tuks there, and that was it. Yeah, the old style one, like the Lao ones, the big wheels on them.
Yes.
I can't get a taxi or anything. I don't think they even had a taxi in this very small little town. It was hard to get around, but it was cheap. They didn't sort of rip you off or anything.
Yeah. No, it's a lot different. Like you go up country in Thailand, certainly, they're conscious of you being being a farang, and you get stared at a lot. Being a white man up country, or farang up country. But they don't even attempt to. I've never noticed a dual pricing system up country in a country town. You'll pay. You walk into a restaurant, you'll pay the same price as a Thai. They don't rip you off. From what I've found,
The problem with a lot of the villages, though, Jono, is they tend to drive around a bit drunk, you know, and that's the problem you got in the small country towns because there's no police there to reinforce.
Yes. Yes.
And mate, I've known stories of people have been blind drunk and got the whole family on the bike. Hey, let's go, you know. Oh.
Well, like I've said this before on videos. Like, you know, I could quite easily spend $1 million baht and build a 3-bedroom house on mother's land up in Sukahorn. Right. And after I built that house, my monthly expenses would be probably 3,000 baht a month on electricity, 1,000 baht a month on internet, and sundry items, food, clothing. And that's it. And maybe some petrol on the bike, and 10,000 baht a year for the insurance, was 1,000 baht a year for the road tax and all that sort of stuff. And that's my expenses. Like, I don't need money. You know, everything's also provided, you know, like apart from the fact that there'd be just way, way too much lao khao to drink every night. But that's the lifestyle, you know.
Easy nasty just
I don't know much. Sorry, John. I don't know much about it, Warren. Only what I've been told, because I've always had a car and stuff driving around. But one time I caught a train up Mark's place, and he was telling me all the drunkenness and Jesus Christ, yeah.
Well, what I've seen generally in their little hamlet village, right? It's they're happy drunks, you know.
Yeah. Happy drunks, yeah.
You know, I've never really seen an angry drunk here in Thailand.
Oh, come to Australia, you'll see a few of them. Shit.
And they know they're drunk, and it's fun, you know. And they'll get on the karaoke, and you know.
Actually, all the times I've been in Thailand, Warren, I've never seen a Thai bloke sort of out of line with it when they're drunk. I mean, they fall over a little bit, but they don't sort of pick a fight.
Yeah.
I did actually see one incident where he was hitting his wife. They were walking down the street. I think he was pissed. He was a bit nasty. Anyway, that's the only time I ever see anything bad from a drunk.
Easy Nada says he disagrees. I said before about you know the pricing system. You know I was saying that I've never felt that I've being ripped off. You know, well, I suppose that's each their own and each their experience. But
all different circumstances, John. You know.
Yeah, but I've just never found it, and like even going to sort of the local general store, up in Kampan Pet, like. The price says 99 baht for a shirt there. Like you're not going to get to the counter and then it's going to be 99 baht. They're not going to charge you any more because you're a Westerner. If you're buying clothes or something like that, that's just my experience. Maybe it might be different in other parts of Thailand, but from my experience, I've always found it a lot easier to exist up country. As far as not being ripped off as opposed to Bangkok.
Yeah.
But, each to his own. Maybe Uzi Nada. He's had that experience, and it's not nice. The double pricing system. It's like you scratch your head. I remember I took my wife and my little boy to Wat Prakau a couple of years back, and I said, to my little boy, I said, go over and stand with your mum and go in the Thai queue. Go in the Thai queue because you're half Thai. No, they wouldn't let him. They wouldn't let him through. Even he had a Thai mother. He couldn't stand in Thai queue. He had to go and stand in the in the Western queue and pay 500 baht to get in. And I said, oh well, so may it be. But I would have thought, my son being half Thai, and he sort of looks half Thai. I would have thought he would have got in with his mum, but no. You can go over into the Western queue. Go through.
She's got brown or black hair?
He's got black hair. Black hair. Oh, we had dark browny black hair. He hasn't got the jet black hair like
Falang.
Yeah, Falang. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Dual pricing. I don't know. Look, I went to a couple of parks and they don't say anything on the boards or anything, and you get there and they want 500 baht. It's sort of 50 for the local to get in. I don't know.
Yeah, well, that's the only time I've ever seen it.
Pretty upsetting, Warren. I mean, you can see the good side of it and the bad side of it. I mean, I don't know.
Well, I found that most places that, like most places that might have it, all I've done is show my Thai foreigner's ID card and they get in for Thai price.
They won't do it.
The only time I've ever had the dual pricing is in the national parks. I've only had it happen once.
Yeah. I've tried pulling out my license, pulling out my passport and showing them your visa and, my retirement visa, of course, not my tourist visa, my retirement visa. And, they still want it in. So what do you got that blue book or something, haven't you?
I got the yellow book, yeah.
You'll still have to pay.
No, I have. Every place I've been to, I just pull out this little card. Yeah. Where is not the license? This one here, the one with the mug shot.
I wouldn't go holding that up, Warren.
They can see the numbers on that. I'll just cover the actual number, but it looks like a mug shot, against the. And even on that photo there, it reckons that I'm 180 centimeters tall. They couldn't even get the height right. Like the board's higher. It makes everybody look taller by 4 centimeters.
Yeah.
I think that's funny, Take your shoes off, but there's still.
The thing is, Warren, if you're retired in Thailand, you hold up a retirement visa. I mean, Jesus, do you pay double price or triple price?
I haven't. The only time that card didn't work in a national park, right? It's worked everywhere else I've been.
Yeah.
Easy Artist just hit the nail right on the head. I think it's about the best statements being said all day in the comments. He says the Thais feel that the Farungs have unlimited cash, and they do.
Yeah,
they do. And we're all millionaires to the Thais, aren't we? All multi-millionaires, and they figure if you're in Thailand, you've got millions of dollars, and so we've got a right to try and take it off you.
Once upon a time we did a long time ago in Thailand when the Thailand prices were very good, but no longer.
No, but he's right. That is true. The Thais think you're all multi-millionaires.
Yeah.
And it's most blokes that go over there, they're just going over there for a nice 2, 3, 4 week holiday, for their annual leave, to enjoy themselves once a year and have a bit of fun, and they save up all year, and when they get bitten, like the example Ray just said, 300 baht, to catch a taxi to the station, 108 baht to Pattaya on the bus. It seems a little bit strange, doesn't it? Really?
Yeah, but if you look at it the other way, though, Jono, look how much it costs you in taxi in Australia. I mean, Jesus Christ.
Oh, yeah, but like that 300 baht,
1,000 baht just to go.
That's a day's pay for most Thai people, isn't it? 300 baht. Like if you thought you jumped into a taxi here just to go down to the local station, you had to pay a day's pay to jump in a taxi. Well, like they wouldn't have taxis. People would never get in them, would they?
No. Oh well, never mind.
Never mind.
Steff in Thailand, the 2-week millionaires wouldn't have a problem with the dual pricing. Yeah, I know. Yeah, some of them come over here. They it's fair enough. I mean, you're on holiday. You don't want to sort of argue with a taxi driver, and you fork over the day. But I mean, if you live in I was going to say here, if you live in Thailand, you got to watch your money and how you spend it. And if you jump into a taxi and he wants 200 baht to go in the corner, you're going to tell him where to get. But where a foreigner will get in the taxi, well, it's bad luck, take it.
Well, again, it also comes down to knowing how much it costs to get from point A to point B. I know from here to Bangkok, it's 110 baht.
They don't know that. So they'll give them their 500 or 200 or whatever it is.
But I've never, to be honest, when I still catch taxis, all the time in Thailand, but I open up the front door and I put my head in and I speak to them in Thai. I greet them courteously. And you say, good day, how are you? And pay them the appropriate attention. Say, could you take me to such and such a place? How much will that, that cost? Well, you see the wheels turning over. You can see the wheels turning over in their head, and they say, "Oh, well, this bloke knows what's going on. You know, he can speak Thai. You know, there's no sense me even attempt to ripping him off." And more often than not, they'll give you a reasonable price. You know, they might say, "Oh, 200 baht." You know, and you'll say, "Hi, Roy Hasid. I'll give you 150. Okay, jump in." You know.
Yeah.
You can still bargain, but I rarely ask them to put on a meter. You know,
I do. Every time. I won't get
well,
it.
It's something I don't mind because it's when I travel there on a holiday, I don't mind. You know, when I was living there, I used to be a bit fussy. You know, about what I'd pay for taxis and everything. But there's a big difference between jumping into a taxi and say, "Oh, can you take me to Marble Klong? I want to go to Marble Klong." You know, or you say to them, "Buy Marble Klong, buy my car, Tarai, no."
Yeah, Justin living the Thai life. It's Warren.
Yeah, Jim Coles brings one up. Grab is another good option. No, it's not. It's 20% more.
Yes.
Yep. There's 20%.
Stubbsy, if you're still there. Stubbsy, I was at a restaurant with Stubbsy. And I said, "I'll get you a taxi for about 150 or 100 or 200 or something." So the airport, he had to go to the airport. He rang up, "Yeah, you there, Mr. Stubbsy? What did you pay? You paid 300 or 400, didn't you?" Got to wait 6 seconds for him.
Uzi Nazi's right once again. If they know you speak Thai, you're treated in a totally different fashion.
Oh, yeah.
If you speak Thai,
Jono, if you can say your address in Thai, it's much better.
Oh, you want to know more than your address.
Well, you can get away with it and don't say anything. You go blah, 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 and get in a taxi, and they'll put on the meter and take off.
Yeah, I used to love the look of confusion on their face when you speak to them in Thai, as if they don't understand you. They understand all too well. They're just trying to figure out, what they can do.
I used to crack the shit. You got potato chips there, Warren? Are you okay?
There you go.
Sound effects.
Lay. Yeah, there we go. Lay. Big advertisement for Lay there, yeah.
Shut up or I'll bring out mine. You want to see the size of them, mate? And they're cheap. $1.
20 baht from 7-Eleven.
Oh, they're second hand.
20 baht was? Okay. So is that a big bag or just a small bag of chips, mate?
Little midget one.
That's $1. $1 for a packet of chips.
50 grand.
That's a lot of money for a bag of chips in Thailand, isn't it? For the average Thai person. Yeah.
All right.
That's not a big C or anything like that. That's just 7-Eleven.
So the potato chips, or the crisps as we call them in England, are cheaper in Australia.
Yeah.
There you go. And a bigger. I can get a big bag like that, Warren, for $1.
Whatever.
Yeah. If you take your little bag of chippies.
This is just my little indulgence.
I think the microphone works well.
My new microphone, yeah. It's good. Yeah.
What do you got?
This is the new, what is it? Fellaby.
Fellaby. It's good, actually. It picks up everything.
I can even add some echo.
Stop it, Warren.
Oh, no.
That cost me $28 from AliExpress.
$28. What, the microphone?
Yeah.
You run it through Thingo, are you?
No, it's just running through the computer.
Oh, okay. All right. What are we up to? Grab, Justin living this hollow. Grab is a very good, and the drivers seem to be more presentable. Okay, slightly more. I think it's slightly a bit more money, but overall a better service. Yeah. Stubbsy, what happened to you? Did you answer that question before? Oh, 300 baht. Yeah, I could have got that for about, you paid 100 baht more, but he turned up there. It's okay. Grab's okay, I suppose, Warren, but...
With regards to taxis as well, gentlemen, like as we said, there's taxi drivers and taxi drivers. Like they're not hard to flag down, but I won't flag down a young bloke in a taxi. You know, if a young bloke, you know, is driving a taxi in his, you know, 20s or early 30s, I won't even bother to flag him down. I'll wait for an old man. An old man.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, I found them there. They are more, you know, less likely to attempt to rip you off than a, you know, a young bloke. You know, that's just my experience. But an older driver will seem to drive a lot slower and a lot more civilly than a young bloke. You know, and an older bloke, more often than not, it's his own taxi anyway. You know, so he's just going to go at a nice civil place. But I honestly, I don't know how many times I've said to Thai taxi drivers, slow down. You know, I'll pay you money to slow down.
Yeah.
You know, like
yeah, I've done that. I've told them to slow down. I actually got on the back of a motorbike, Warren. What do you call it? Motorbike taxi. I told him to slow. I'll give you a tip if you slow down.
Yes.
I gave him a tip. You know, you lived through that. I gave him a tip. Who's this Mike Litteris, is it? Minus 27 Celsius here. Jesus Christ. What are you checking out the fridge to see if that little light goes off or something? 27, minus 27? Ooh.
I think you pronounce that Mike Clitoris, don't you?
Latoris, yeah, sorry. Did I get it wrong, did I? Latoris, okay.
Mike Clitoris.
I'm good at reading. I'm good at reading out names, aren't I? That's why I say, you do it. Did you do that yet?
I'm not even going to say that one, Mike.
Mike Clitoris.
Mike Clitoris. That's a troll name if I ever heard one.
Excellent, isn't it?
Litteris, okay.
We were saying last night it was minus 47 Fahrenheit in Anchorage last night. That's minus 42 or something.
That's Canada, yeah?
No, that's Alaska.
There's two places I've never wanted to go to.
I met an Alaskan bloke one night in Bangkok. He used to work on the trawlers out of Alaska. Oh, gee, he was a greenhorn. he had no idea what was going on. Yeah, he had no idea. Yeah, he was walking a bit funny the next morning. I did warn him not to go, do what he did, but he didn't listen. He was off to the chemist. He had a nice dose or something. But like everyone who goes to Thailand, once you've been there twice, no one can tell you a thing. You know everything. You know everything there is to know about Thailand. A bloke can have been there, 20, 30, 40 years to say, look, mate, don't go down this street, you'll get into trouble. Nah, I've been down here before. I know what I'm doing. Yeah, okay, so off you go. Have a good time.
Okay, let's have a look at what's happening in Thailand on the vlogging situation at the moment.
Righto, this will be fun. This will
be good. Where are we? Okay. You should do this, Warren.
Well, before this, there's 53 people watching and there's only 22 likes. Come on, guys. Get your fingers up.
He means thumbs up. Don't put, yeah. Okay.
Fingers up.
Right.
Thumbs up.
All right, hang on a sec. What are we going to do? Oh, that's right, yes.
Mike Clitoris.
What did I say? Did I get it wrong? Did I? Oh, that's what. Sorry, mate. I just can't. I'm not a very good reader-outer, okay?
Carry a Thai newspaper. That's probably not a bad little hack for Thailand. You carry a Thai newspaper.
Pick the right one.
Okay, he's looking at it. We in business? All right, I can't read the comments anymore. You guys will look after that, won't you? Okay, first up, we got Monday football in Bangkok. Or better not play. He got it with a copyright on this, I think. I won't paint his football stuff. 20 seconds in Thailand. Thailand, Rob. Skip intro. Oh, look at this. He's in bed.
Sleepy head.
Yeah. Look at that. Oh. Wow. I've actually watched it. I clicked through this one. Anybody watch this one?
I haven't seen this one of Rob's.
Hang on, I'll put the sound up a bit. Oh, he's going to a football match or soccer. Okay.
The soccer match, yeah.
Football. They call it football.
Not in Australia, we don't call it football.
No, we don't. Neither in America. They call it soccer. The whole world calls it soccer except England.
And Scotland.
And Scotland, yeah. Okay, he's in a bar watching it. It's pretty good. He's doing pretty good videos these days, Rob. Getting more press. Amazing Chiang Rai. What's he up to?
He's drinking coffee again.
Yeah.
He's always drinking coffee.
I think we've done that one. Okay.
He loves drinking coffee.
Oh, it's a flower festival. Okay. I've been to this, actually. It's not bad. G'day, Steve. Welcome to Amazing Chiang Mai. 3-2-1. He's done his 3-2-1. All right, okay. Got a festival on. That's pretty good. Oh, this is the Chiang Mai one. Sorry, I went to the Chiang Rai one. Amazing stuff. See that little stuff on there? I don't know if you can see it. That's all flowers.
Yep.
Little looks like carpet. Very nice. That looks like a pretty good movie. He does good movies, Steve. If you're not subscribed to Stephen's channel, get over there, mate. He does really good videos. All right.
He's got a cute
Bangkok
girlfriend.
Travel. Hey, sorry, Ron, what did you say?
He's got a cute girlfriend too.
Yeah, it's beer. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's nice. Okay, we got Bangkok Travel's done live streams, I think. I won't play. He's got a 5-hour live stream there 3 days ago, and I don't play live streams because it's just the headshots, okay? But check it out. Bangkok Travel. What do we got here? Eyes of a Thai. Okay, what's he up to this week? Live stream 12 hours ago. What was that 12 hours ago? What was that been?
I saw it running. I didn't get a chance. I was busy.
That'd be early in the morning, wouldn't it?
No, it wasn't. It was.
Yeah.
It was running when I got back from the club, so it was 11 o'clock at night.
Oh, well, yeah, okay, right, yeah, sorry, you're right. Okay, they're all live streams this week. We won't review her. Foreigner Joe, here we go. Foreigner Joe was on before. What's he up to? He's off to Pitsanulok Province, Part 1. Ooh. What's his girl's name? GIF, isn't it? GIF, yeah. Foreigner Joe, Joe, and GIF. Part 1.
Is it GIF or is it GIF?
I think it's GIF. I'm not sure.
Well, I'm having a go at the internet speak with the word GIF, and they
gift, G-I-F-T. You're going to get lunch.
I'm having a go at Joe there. Having a go at the internet thing about the GIF and the GIF.
He's doing a food review, yeah. I think he's in Pittsburgh now. I'm not sure.
Well, it's definitely not Bangkok. Look, there's no traffic.
Yeah, you've got to have the traffic and the smoke. No, we're going to
Easy, Nazi. Just to quickly answer your question. Say nothing, mate. No, say nothing.
Okay, he's at some sort of royal palace. Yeah, that's he does a good video, Joe. Check it out. Here we go. Kev Carter. What's Jeff Carter up to? Is he in Thailand? I don't know if he's in Thailand. The best chicken sweet. No. Oh, no, Jeff's out of business. He's gone back home.
Might be doing reruns for stuff he shot.
Yeah. Oh, he hasn't put one out for a month. 1 week ago, no. Pie's not put nothing out.
We don't play the same game, Steff. With regards to getting us advice, on what to be careful or not. We don't play the same game as you. He played slightly differently.
Okay, we got no Pattaya. This is I like this guy. It's Honey something. What was he called? Honey. Hang on, let me have a look.
Yeah, Susie. No, okay.
Honey, look.
Cool. That's cool.
He does walk arounds. I think he's pretty good. You want to have a look at Pattaya Nightlife beer bars? Oh yeah. What's that bar called, Warren? What's it called again? I can't remember the name of it.
Which one?
It's run by an Aussie, and
I don't know that one.
can't remember the name of it. Yeah, we've got to have a look at the beer bars in Pattaya. Have a look at this channel. So it does good videos, actually. What about two? Honey, look. Ian Black, what's Ian up to this week?
He's not in Thailand, but he's doing reruns or running his usual canned video. He shoots a lot of video out here, and then
yeah, he does actually.
Lots of video, and plays it, once a week out there.
Pattaya afternoon walkabout Pattaya. Okay.
Pattaya.
Oh, no.
Oh, good. What is the correct pronunciation? Pattaya? Pattaya?
Pattaya.
Pattaya.
You reckon it is, Warren?
Pattaya. Well, that's what Sonia says. Pattaya.
Yeah, that's how I've always pronounced it. Pattaya, not Pattaya.
Pattaya, yeah, it's Pattaya, yeah.
And she says Hohin and Pattaya.
What does she say, Warren? Hoi hin.
Hohin and Pattaya.
I rest my case. Hoi hin it is.
But,
Anyway, Ian's walking around. Give us a little bit of a walk around Pattaya in the afternoon. Yeah. Okay, check him out. He's got a police cap on. I don't know why.
That's always a good trick in Thailand too. Get down one of the military shops and buy a policeman's ring. You put a police. That works. Don't worry, that works. That scares them off. No, you wear a policeman's ring in Thailand.
We've got an Elton John tribute act. I don't know what it is. Elton John tribute act. Well, Thailand 2019. It's an Elton John tribute. So let's have a look at it. Let's speed up a bit. He's looking between his legs and reckons that's a snake. Okay.
It was a snake.
Oh, look at that. It's not too bad, actually. Check that out. Jim Andrews, Elton John invitation. Looks good. God. Okay.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, I know. I'm not a big Elton John fan, sorry. But anyway, if you like Elton John, check that out. Johnny, there's something happening. What are you up to, Johnny? Okay, he's put nothing out for 2 weeks. Kev-in-Thailand, here we go. What's she up to?
Kev put up a couple of interesting ones this week.
Yeah, why Thailand needs cheap Charlie? It's a headshot. He doesn't put it, so I won't play it, but check it out. It's quite interesting.
Yeah, some of his figures, I'm not sure where he got his stats from his figures from, but I certainly appreciate the point he's trying to put over.
Yeah.
But that wasn't a bad little short Kev put out on that one. That was sort of well thought out.
There he love his start. That's great.
Oh, he's got a perfect song, hasn't it? He's got a perfect, unique song for his channel. It's great little intro for him.
I can get some sound happening. All right, he's on John TM Beach.
One of the good things about how Kev presents is Kev speaks relatively slowly.
Yes, he speaks slowly and clearly.
Yes.
When I first started watching Kev, I found him hard to understand. I know him very well now, and you pick up on his accent. I can understand him, but I find it hard to understand Jeff Carter, surprisingly.
Oh, he's a bit broad, isn't
Jeff's
he?
a good guy. I'm nothing against Jeff, but yeah.
Oh, he's really got the Cockney accent. I think it's Cockney accent. Jeff Gerdes accent.
Yeah.
But Kev, Kev, he obviously thinks about what he says before he opens up his goal. And he, and he's gentle when he speaks, and and he's clear, and he doesn't speak too fast, so he can take it all in, and his presentation skills have improved enormously in the last 12 months in my book. He's a lot more relaxed, and he's doing a lot more different things, and very informative channel for the blokes who want to go to Pattaya.
Yeah. Well, if you're going to Pattaya, check out Kev's channel. He covers most of it. Oh, all of it, actually.
Yeah, sorry, Simon. Last time on a POM, I don't know, what his accent is. Jeff Carter's accent.
I don't know. You met Jeff Carter, haven't you, Warren?
I'd like to meet.
I haven't met him. No, I know of him.
I thought it was with you when I met him. Oh, never mind.
I know of him, and we've communicated on Facebook.
So they're doing up John Tiem Beach. It's nice, John Tiem. There's Pattaya in the distance there. Search steaming away there. Land of Smiles. What have we got up? What's he up to? A recycling yard. Oh, he's doing a tour of the tip. Well, this will be good. Recycling yard. God, they're whacking the commercials on.
Oh, hell, Monaco.
Yeah. No, they're going overboard with it now. What do we got? Oh, there's Sullivan. You're looking good, mate.
Are they real Ray-Bans he's got on there, or the imitation ones?
Don't know, mate.
Oh, there's no imitation by Ray-Bans, is there? Come on. It's just Thailand.
Real.
They're real.
Recycling, yeah. He was pointing his camera at a tanker before. I thought he was going to go to a shit farm. Shit. Okay. So this is recycling in Thailand if you're interested in finding out what happens. There you go. Anyway.
Why don't they have op shops in Thailand?
It's not popular. They do have them, but it's just not popular.
Op shops.
They want everything new.
The local market out here at Trong, but it's half the market is car boot style.
Oh yeah, they have markets, but they're not popular, Warren.
They're very popular on the weekend.
Not out my way, they weren't. But they had a really big one in Rutfay Market out the back there. That was popular. But you go and say it was popular, you didn't get a lot of people in there. Thais don't sort of go for second-hand stuff. It's got to be new.
Oh, totally wrong. Totally wrong out this way.
Okay.
Mate, when you get the weekend markets out here in the Sanam Nong Song and the one on there, Dalat World Market, both those markets are in walking distance of each other. And on the weekends, they are chock full.
Yeah.
And it's all second-hand goods. And
clothes, Warren? Clothes or
clothes, everything.
Yeah.
Clothes and like the Sanam Long Song, there's new and second-hand furniture. But look, I've done a few videos out there, and I've talked about it. And Shonda loves going there. She picks up some real great stuff.
No, my way wasn't real popular.
Yeah.
Got to be new. It's like with cars, mate. I mean, the second-hand cars are not popular. They all want new. But no. Horses are courses, I guess. What's Mark Weiss? Smoked duck, curry and Kuala Lumpur. Oh, we're in Malaysia. See you later, Mark. Bye-bye. It's knocking my head off then. I wasn't watching where he was. Mark Weiss. What are you? Oh, my 2 baht. Okay. Now, this is my 2 baht London live stream. I mean, all right, so you can check out my 2 baht's live stream. He has a bit of a talk back on there. It's okay.
He did his first live show.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
It glitched after 18 minutes or something there, wasn't it?
I don't know.
He started up again.
21 minutes it glitched out. I don't know.
Someone blued, obviously was.
Well, it does, like he's broadcasting from Australia, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yes,
So like, it's
yes.
probably Telstra again,
Okay, this is Nick, NTV. I think it was MTV. I missed it. Hang on. I don't know Nick. I've never met him. But
The two Nicks. The two Nicks.
Oh, yeah. HDTV. What is it? HDTVI? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
NDTVI.
What did I? Oh, jeez, I'm an idiot. Okay, this is Nick and his friend Nick, yeah?
Yeah, Nick, the two Nicks. It's
Oh, hey, Nick, you've done the coffee one and the shave.
It's like the two Ronnies, those two guys. Yeah. They're a bunch of jokers.
He's done the traditional coffee. Mate, you've got to put the keys in the ignition in the car. Come on. Oh, the coffee one, yep. Yep. Drink the coffee, yep. Okay, pants on, yep. Now, come on. We've got to put the keys in the ignition. Yep. Yep. All right. Yep. Elevator button. Yep. This is riveting. Okay. Whew. Okay. He does good videos, actually. What are we up to? One Saturday in Pattaya, Nick Noise Revenge. Nick Noise and Revenge. Okay. All right. All right. Looks, it's just a look around Pattaya. It's good. He does very good videos, actually.
Hey, Mr. Cole. Welcome.
Looks all right. Have you watched him before, Warren? He does good stuff.
Oh, yeah, no, Nick, yeah. We tried to get him on here, but we tried to get him on the TalkBack, remember? But unfortunately, he was running Macintosh stuff, and we couldn't get the audio.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, he does. I like his videos. I watch some of them. I don't watch them all.
Yeah, Hangouts doesn't play very well on a Mac.
Sorry?
Hangouts doesn't work very well on a Mac.
Yeah, I know. Mm-hmm.
It's not like he's going to go and buy a PC just to hang out with us on Hangouts.
Oh, look, someone was telling me about this one. It's from Chuck, right? No Time to Be Sad. His friends actually died. I won't pay it, but apparently it's a very good movie. I haven't watched it. I don't like watching that sort of thing, but apparently it's a very, very good movie. He's done it very well. So he's got a couple out, right? I think what he looks like he's doing daily. End of my visa, end of the year. Okay, so he's doing his visa one there. Okay, Chuck does his research and he's quite a good guy to listen to. Changes to the retirement visa. Ooh, they're getting like Century 21. Yeah, and 7-Eleven. There's a lot out there. Okay, so you can look at Chuck. Chuck will do his research. What do you say to be pretty accurate? Oh, commercials.
Oh, well, that's what keeps them alive. That's what keeps us alive, mate. The commercials. They weren't there. They wouldn't be YouTube.
Yeah.
Look at that fucking thing on the left there. I hate Barry Gibb. I really hate Barry Gibb.
Right. He's an Aussie, isn't he?
Yeah. He's an Aussie. Yeah. We'd love to meet him one day. I'll punch him right in the eyeball.
Oh, right.
Where are we? Changes to this is Chuck. Changes to the retirement visa in Thailand. My experiences. Love his intro.
Yeah, XP4. Yeah, you can run ad block on there, but so Stephen runs this show here not logged in, so that we don't get a filter of what he watches. It's just unfiltered.
Yeah, you don't let have porn on. Yeah, right.
Yeah, you can't watch the porn and that stuff. We know why you do it, Stephen.
Yeah,
Where's the handcuffs was?
What have we got here? Oh, Quentin TV. He hasn't put anything new. Okay, Quentin TV. Retire cheap JC. Did I say it wrong? Yeah, JC.
Retire cheap, yeah, JC.
Okay. He's up doing camping. I think he's up Shanghai area. I'm not quite sure. But he does very good videos. He's the guy to watch, I think. If you're interested in finding out the facts on Thailand, he's very, very good at it. What are we up to now? Here he's camping. Ooh, really camping. What's he got here? Oh.
That's been taken off recently in Thailand amongst the Thais themselves as camping.
Yeah?
Yes, they seem to enjoy it.
Oh, one of Mel's friends got a 4-wheel drive and she's got a bloody tent. You're actually right there. That's starting to take off. She's got a 4-wheel drive and she's got the whole tent thing on the top. She sleeps up there. She goes camping a lot with it now. When I first got there, it was sort of not the done thing. But there's a place I passed just before I left. They're selling bloody caravans. Shit. And they were pretty cheap too. They were English caravans. He looks all right. If you're like into camping and want to find out about it in Thailand, have a look at this. Check it out. JC, Retired Cheap Asia. Very, very good vlogger. The best. Probably the best in Thailand, isn't he, Warren, or whatever?
I'd say he's up there with one of the best.
What are you up to? Ron Floyd, come on, Ron. What have you done this week? Nothing again?
But still packaged.
3 days ago. It looks like a talkback one, is it? Hang on, let's have a look. I'll have a quick look. It might have been a live stream or something. Okay. Okay, he's talking about his home life, I think, and music and stuff. Not really Thai related. Ron. Okay. Ooh. Okay, got Steff. Okay, we reviewed this one. Steff's the base Pattaya. Okay. Oh, he's with NTTV, I think. Oh, bloody ad. Ooh. Skip ad. Yeah, skip ad. All right. He's going through Pattaya. Pattaya, yeah. He's with NTTV by the looks of it. All right, he's looks like okay. There you go. There's Nick. He's with Nick. All right. So they're doing the hotels and having a little bit of a chat. It's like a pretty good video to have a look at. Mr. Sukahorn, what's he up to this week?
Oh, I've done nothing, mate. I haven't done anything.
Oh, yeah, naughty boy.
Nothing. I might do a video on way in soon. I should get round to doing that.
What? Okay, right. Can't play that. Wahin or Hoihin?
I say Wahin.
Oh, here is a champion. Look at this. This is really good. Do you subscribe to this one, Warren?
Who's this?
No. Look, I unsubscribed to him. He's a troll.
I won't review this clown. He's just doing live streams and stuff.
Look at him.
Bullshit.
He had Jonny on last time and my two bar. Oh my god!
Yes.
Just the troll army of Thailand.
Yes. The Eyes of Owen. What are you up to, Owen? Coming soon. I think we watched that last week. All right, Warren, we'll leave you alone this week. That's good videos, Owen. Here we go. Warren Gerdes.
Is my channel still up? That's a good question, isn't it?
There you go.
Oh, the channel's back up again.
Where we go, Warren?
I don't know. It's my birthday party. Like, I got so much in the can at the moment. It's not funny.
Right, Wednesday, ride west for lunch. I think we looked at that last. Hang on, was it last week?
And then, of course, we got my birthday. Yeah, birthday last week.
For my birthday.
I took the family out. So, like last year, we went.
Did you have your birthday party in a telephone box?
No, it was a Thai restaurant. It's a Thai Isan restaurant. Mate, that's some of the best Isan food I've eaten here in Bangkok. It really is.
Where?
It's just along the Klong here, just down the road.
Oh yeah, that looked good. That I actually browsed through this like a pinch.
It's you talk about where to eat in Thailand. Shows you the fact that you really need to be sort of looking at where the Thais eat. That place is freaking full. Everybody's there.
Good advice, Warren. Very good advice.
Yeah, look at it.
And like, you know, the average plate, they're not massive plates. The average plate's about 60
See,
baht.
Warren's starting to learn. I think he does listen to us sometimes. He is actually pointing the camera down a bit. Yeah, he's doing it.
Good
boy, Warren. Now you're learning.
Well, she's got a nice leopard skin on today, you know.
He's back with his head. Look. Yeah, good. What was the meal like, Warren?
Oh, it's wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one, the fish there with the tomatoey spicy sauce, I love that.
Oh, nice.
I wish I could remember the names of these foods, but that's why I take Sonia with me, because she does. But it's just a local family affair, you know. Just you know, like we went to Rome last birthday. Yeah. You know, you guys were there, and you know, I personally felt the fact that it was two parties. There was family and the foreigners, and you know, I mixed with the foreigners last year, so it was really.
You should have been there, Jono. Warren's party last year, it was fantastic. Warren paid for everything. I just pegged out.
Yeah, Stephen ate half a pig. But yeah, like this time it was just local family. Yeah. That meal, I still paid for everything. You know, like we had 7 people there all up with 14 dishes.
Look, Warren, let's clear something up here. When it's your birthday in Thailand, you have to pay, all right?
Yeah.
That's the tradition in Thailand. When it's your birthday, you pay. In Australia, you get shouted. It's the other way around in Thailand.
It's all right. But as I said, it was 1,700 baht for 7 people with 14 dishes and beer. The cake was a surprise. I didn't know that they bought a cake.
How many beers you have?
Oh, I think we had 2. I was driving home.
2 beers and all that food. 1,700 for 7 people.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong, can you? What's that? How much is that, Warren? That's
70 bucks.
Oh, Jesus.
You know, and the food. It might have been 14 dishes, but it's all the flavors. You know, it's all the different flavors you get when you're eating, and oh my God, can't help myself.
Good on you.
Where's this place, Warren?
It's just around. It's just only about 5 minutes drive from where we live. So it's out west of Bangkok. There is a pin in the description for the location.
Hang on a sec. I think I've been there.
Probably have. That's the Klong on the left-hand side of the road there.
Oh no! Oh right! Oh no! I don't think there was a Klong there. Oh, I'll check it out later. Anyway, anyway, you've got the description in the yeah.
I got the locations in there. So it's all there. As I always do. Is
that it there?
Lapkarat. Yep, Lapkarat.
There it is there. All right.
There's the pin over there and on the Klong.
Yep. Look at that.
So it's a good fair distance out of Bangkok.
Yes, all the way.
Oh, it looks pretty good. I mean, say if you're in the Nana area, what would you pay for taxi to go there, Warren?
From Nana to here at night after the traffic, maybe 250 baht.
So it's feasible to go there for dinner, yeah?
Well, you get the BTS out to Bang Hwa, and then it's only 100.
Oh, okay. All right, no worries. So that's how you get there. Look pretty good. What are you up to now?
You're just living in Thai life.
Living in Thai life. What's he up to? Yeah. A 2-week holiday in Bangkok. This is going to be a head one, is it? Oh, look at this. You like the 2 hands at the side? What's up? Yeah. This is Justin from Just Living in Thailand. He's just having a chat about what he spent and how much things cost him in Thailand and what he paid. So it could be good, interesting stuff to watch.
He's getting the hang of it, isn't he?
Yeah. He's doing good.
Yeah. Yep. He's got over his little stage fright hurdles, you know, from his first couple of attempts running a channel.
Yeah.
So he's almost spent the monthly allocation, right, that they expect Thailand, you know, foreigners to live on in 2 weeks. Yeah.
All right. Okay, check out Justin. He's just giving you his lowdown and what he spent, and you know, he's got 500 subscribers. Good. He's doing good.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Next one, Tim and Katel. Well, Tim's changed his channel name now, but that's just still linked properly. Yeah. This is a channel name he's actually going to go with now.
Oh, I'll have to take him off. He might come again. Our Thai journey. That's not bad. What are we up to here?
Well, the second last one there was the one we spent to the rooftop bar with him. That was quite fun.
Okay. You want to go on again, do you, Warren? Okay, I'll put you on.
Come on, come on.
What are you doing here? Come
on,
on,
we're at a Jack's bar here. This is like it's a little Farang hideout area, right? The menus are in English, and whatever Thai they write on the menus is actually Romanized Thai. There's virtually no Thai anywhere. Just make sure you hold your cameras, because like I was so worried about things going over the edge there. Yeah, they got food.
Warren, I was at a place like that once, and I told Mel to watch her glasses.
And next thing you know, they're in the water.
Seriously, these were expensive shit. I mean, they're 7,000 baht. I don't know what they were. Yeah, it's things she wears. And she paid the guy, I think it was 2,000 baht to go in and get them. And she come back, and they rang the next day and said the guy jumped in and got him for it.
Yeah. This is Cody. He's from Alaska. He's out here for the next for another week. We hung out again last night. So he's in another video. He will be running a channel. We're just getting him set up. He's done. I think he's done one video. He's just getting used to the whole how to do it all sort of stuff. He's still a bit shy in front of the camera, and you know how it is. But you know, you start to hear yourself on camera, and I see in this sort of video and going, "Oh my God, do I really look like that? Do I sound like that?" Oh, you know, you got to get over those little hurdles.
You've been giving Tim's lessons. He's put his head on it. Look.
Yeah, I picked up 100 baht.
That's a Warren pose there. We'll have to call it the Warren.
There's the new glass. I had a set of these wraparounds a while ago.
What's that?
There's the sunglasses. No, they're not. They're not Ray-Bans. They're just.
Where are you off to now?
Now we're off to the Sky Bar.
Oh, how much you spend up there?
Oh, we only bought one round of drinks and the hot box. Oh, I don't know. I think I paid 400 baht for my drink and my proportion of the hot box.
Drink for 400 baht.
Just a beer, and you know, like we had the hot box. I don't know what the hot box was called. It's just like a little thing that they put on the table that has all the foods in it. You know, like it's just a hot box.
Yeah. Okay. All right. 400 baht. Hang on. What was that? 400 baht.
Yeah, they were drinking cocktails. I had a beer. I was being boring.
What did you get for 400 baht? A drink, right? What
drink? Well, I think the hot box I think was about 700 baht, right, which is like a food platter.
Do you know you just paid $18 for a drink?
Yeah, I know what I paid. Oh. It's a rooftop bar. That's the cheap one.
Oh, they can stick it in their ass. I'm not going. That's about $13 US for one drink.
That's right. Well, Cody hasn't been to the rooftop bar. You know, you got to, take the guests out and, show them around the city. And the best way to show them around the city is show them the city from the rooftops.
Me and Sukahorn will have to go up there drunk.
Well, we already had a few, so.
What he's happening up there with us, we'll fix him. What are you doing here? Oh, okay. Good night, is it?
Yeah, street food.
Yeah, okay. All right. That's better. I'll join it. You got 7-Eleven there. You could have got a box in there for 400.
Well, I did. I think we said that in my version of the video. I did mention that if Stephen was here, he'd be in buying the round. There's drinks right now. That'll be the video that comes out in 2 or 3. It's actually about a week away now.
Lana King. What do we got here? 7 hours ago. What's this one? What do we got? Temple roof problems. Oh, okay.
Yeah, the roof of the temple's leaking, apparently.
Leaking?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Where is he, Jono?
Oh, he's up north, I think.
Okay. All right, got a leaky temple there. Oh, if you're into temples, check out Lana King. Oh, staggering. Come on. Look at that. Geez, they put some work in it, don't they?
Yeah, it's beautiful. Beautiful architecture.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, these videos are not very popular when you do the temples.
No, I like visiting them, but I don't bother shooting much in temples anymore.
I probably got that policy too. Yeah, some of them I do. I mean, if they're fantastic, but you know, they're not popular. But I like them. You know, watching them.
I would like to be able to give more history on what each temple stood for and how they.
Exactly. Yeah,
but trying to get information.
I think that's what Lana. I can't watch that. Lana King's doing that now. He's giving the history of the actual temple.
Yeah.
Yeah, good stuff. Okay.
But I'm going to know I'm going to the temple first so I can wiki it and, you know, find out some information. You know, I've done that a couple of times, but most of the time when we go to temple, you know, I don't know which temple we're going to because it's Jonny's choice.
All right. Oh, this is going to be good. Big Fat Bestie, Karen Beach, Phuket, Thailand, and random meetup.
Russian girls, right?
Yeah,
what? Russian girls? What?
Oh, it goes for an hour. Let's sit and watch it all.
Right.
Is he still there or is he gone? Oh, yeah. Okay. Russian girl. Okay.
Well, Sonia said that we've got a pool party on next week. Yeah. Now, I think that's playing pool, not in a pool.
Oh.
I haven't quite worked that out yet.
It was.
Pool party. Now, yeah, we got soapy pool party. I'll be in that. Yeah, let's video that one. Yeah. That'll get 1 million views.
Karen Beach. Where's Karen? That's down the guts, Karen Beach, isn't it?
Down the east coast, isn't it?
That's
okay, yeah.
That's the main drag, I think. Oh, Bestie, look at he's filming all the girls. That's terrible.
I hold the camera still, Bestie. Jeez.
What were you doing with the other hand, Bestie?
Yeah, right. You need a stabilizer.
Yeah, need to lift your game a bit. Where are we?
Oh, he's a great bloke. He's fun.
Funny,
funny. And,
I'll just look at these Russian girls. What's going on here? What's he done? Oh, yeah. Oh, you just can't hear it, can you? He's talking to do. He's telling.
Let me put you in my Facebook.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. What's your number? Oh, you call me.
I don't know. I lived in Ukraine, well, Russia, whatever, for about a year. Whoa.
Call me. We have a long time. Okay, no problem.
They're staying for 3 months, and so is Bestie. Yeah, he's hanging around him. This is the second. He's gone out with him.
Oh my God, that's it.
Yeah, he's married. He's gone. What's he done here? I'm actually going to watch this after we've finished. Oh. Okay, I think he got rid of him. Oh well. It looks like a good. That's a fantastic video, Big Fat Bestie. Really good. Okay, last one's Gordon Tickle. What's Gordon up to? Propagating seeds at home. Okay. He's got he's into the Thailand farming.
He'll be into the Thailand marijuana growing next.
Yeah. Bet that'll get going,
yeah. Well, a commercial crop that's going to do quite well in Thailand when they finally get it up and running.
Have they legalised it yet and so forth?
Well, it's still going through all the finalisation of all the changes. In
this might be the video for you to watch, Warren. Or do you know already how to do it? Just moving right along.
Moving right along.
Yep. Okay. So he's showing us how to plant seeds and what he does and so forth. So it should be good. Bear bub. Okay. All right. That'll just about do us. That was Gordon's always. I'd always do it in alphabetical order. And anybody else you want to look at? Any suggestions? Anybody?
Well, just to see anybody. I don't know if you caught Dan About Thailand. You should be probably reviewing Dan About Thailand. He's doing some good work. He's been doing good work promoting other Thailand.
Hang on, Warren.
Dan About Thailand.
Dan. Oh,
Dan. D-A-N.
About
Thailand. That's it. First on there.
Oh, I know Dan. I've spoken to him before.
He works. That's the top one there. That's him. Yeah. That's his channel. But he's been doing a lot of work in the last few months of promoting other Thailand vloggers like you're doing here. He's got his own web page, and you can subscribe to that. He does nice, short, sweet little videos.
Okay, I'll add him to the. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Thailand loggers. And okay, all right. What's the?
Did you get Live Travel Asia? Did you get Ethan?
Oh,
You haven't got Ethan there. Jeez.
oh, hang on, I'll put him up. Remind me before. I'll just have a look at this one first. What's he doing here, Warren? Do you know?
Well, these are his kids, right? So he's on a Hawaiian Zoo. You know, he's a family man. There's his wife, his 2 kids. But he's also very, very heavily linked in with what do you call it? Thai Visa. He's one of the one of the big wigs. You know, something to do with editorials and things like that. And so
I think I got him on Facebook. I think I know.
You probably got him on Facebook. Yeah.
Okay. He's actually talking about you know, the 2-tier pricing.
Yeah.
He showed his Thai driver's license and got in for Thai price.
Yeah, you tend to. It's only the national parks that really hit you up. Because there is a specific law.
Yeah. I did a video on it once. I went into the national parks and I got all emotional.
Well, I did make a comment on when we did the last national park. I did make a comment, but I didn't put it in the video. No, I'm just saying when you start to look at national parks in Australia and around the world, and then you look at this national park here in Thailand, look at the paving, look at the bridge here, like look at all the things that a foreigner could trip over and hurt themselves with, right? And of course, foreigners being the litigation experts that they are, they're going to take them to court. They're going to pay for hospital bills because they simply have no. This is the way foreigners are. They want everybody else to blame, right? Yeah. So I think this is the way they deal with it. You know, their insurance costs of these national parks are so high, right? Because they have so many people going through, and they know the fact that when a foreigner comes through, and if he busts his toe on that rock because he wasn't watching where he's going, they're going to be up for 50,000 baht in hospital fees.
Yeah.
You know, so you're going to start to think of the other side of it as well, you know?
Yeah, what was Ethan's...
Live Travel Asia, LIVE.
What's happened there?
Did you skip past him, did you?
No, I had him on there. Hang on.
Oh, maybe it's just...
He's gone. All right. Yeah. Travel Asia. Sorry, Ethan. All right, got him in there now. Hang on, we'll add him to the favourites. Where's our favourites? You see that, Warren? All the history's clear, everything. You can't see any porn.
That's it. You can't see any porn because you're logging with somebody else.
What are we up to? What's Ethan up to? All right.
The most recent, how locals deal with all the rain in Bangkok. I don't know why he's saying that. There's been no rain in Bangkok for the last probably month and a half.
It might be a bit old, the film.
No, it's 1 day old, that one.
I don't know what's happening there.
Maybe it was raining. I know there was 1 day that it rained in Bangkok last week. But...
Oh, look, sometimes I've spoken to you before sometimes. I said, it's pissing down over here and you've had no rain at all.
Yeah.
You know, and you've said to me it's pissing down rain. It's crazy.
Where? What? Yeah.
Yeah. What about here? Anyway, what's he up to? What happened? All right, he's I don't know what he's doing there. I do know, I can hear it. Stop it, Ethan. You'll go blind. How you deal with the rain in Bangkok? What to wear and so forth, or what Ethan wears. Good idea just not to go out in the rain.
Only lasts for 10 minutes, doesn't it?
Yeah, usually, Jonny, you're right there. It's usually, you know. I think this might be a bit old, this video, because it was pissing down rain there a while back. It was really bad.
Oh, what's been posted on my Thailand Vloggers Hub recently? We got that one. We've covered. Like I've got it. There's a few new, Asian, like Thai vloggers out there, but the vlogs are in Thai, so it's a bit hard.
Oh yeah.
To really review those. I've got Jim Andrews there. Jerry Curvatinez. What's his channel? But again, like these are the people who are posting in my Facebook group. A glimpse of Thailand Tourism Festival 2019.
Well, just send us a list, mate, and I'll whack it on the favourites. We'll have a look at it next week.
In the bloody group. Look, I can make you an admin of the group if you want, and you can.
I'd be honoured if you did that.
Just got to behave yourself. That's all. run around and delete me. Yeah.
I like him sometimes. Oh no, not stop broadcast. Stop
broadcast.
Yeah, how many times do you reckon I've hit that, Warren?
I don't know.
Yeah, wasn't good. You don't get good results out of it.
Members. Let's see if I can find you in the members list.
How you going there, Jonny?
Good, mate. What was that just flashed on the screen? Yeah. Oh no.
What's that?
It said Thailand Unplugged is no longer presenting. I don't know what was going on there.
Oh, I turned it off. That's because I turned it off.
It's still live, yeah. So which one do you, Stephen? You got two Stephen Clarks. One's impersonating you there, Stephen.
No, I got two.
Yeah, somebody's an impersonator here. Which one are the two?
I cloned myself.
Right.
I don't know. Make it both, mate.
Make it both. Make a moderator.
I don't think so. Asia at night. You know, good luck if you want to try.
What's that?
You're asking you sit outside bars and and film while you're outside a bar. I don't like your chances, mate.
Okay, Metro, they don't like it. The girls don't like you filming them. I actually did a film in there once, and the girl I didn't get upset. She go, don't film it. But I spoke to her later. She said, all right, look, keep it. But I actually put a little bit of it on there, but they don't like being filmed around that area. Especially, what's that pub? Oh, I can't remember the name of the live band on there. That they don't like it in there because there's a lot of freelancers in there. I actually had an incident in there. I filmed it, and some guy said, "What day were you in there?" And I said, "Oh, blah blah blah." And he said, "What date was that?" Blah blah blah. And I said, "What? Why you want to know all this for?" Because my girlfriend was in there when you were filming. Oh, okay. So you got it's a double-edged sword filming the girls. I don't know, whatever.
Yeah, I just found normally what I do is I film off the girls, and if they then start waving at you, then you turn the camera on them.
Yeah. Right.
And alternatively, you can be walking down a main street, and then the girls on the side, at the massage parlors, they're holding the price list up in front of their face so you can't see their face, so you don't film them.
Yeah. Oh, look, what I've done, and I've walked down ages ago, and if they hold up their hand, like I'll take the whole lot out. Yeah. I don't even film them at all because well, whatever, you know what I mean.
That's why
they got all their boyfriends sending them money.
That's why I tend to do face shots of me because I'm filming me and they're in the background.
Really? Oh, I didn't know that.
That's why I don't bother doing face, frontal, unless of course it seems like that they want to be on camera.
Yeah.
Most of them do. It's just those, there's just those massage parlors on the main street of Sukahorn, the only place I've had a problem.
Yeah. Any important? Listen, I might wrap it up, guys. You're right.
Yeah.
All right. Any more questions? Anybody want to ask any more exciting questions before we go?
I'm sure we missed 12,500.
Okay, Metro is heavily policed, Thai baht wise, if you know what I mean. Yeah, that's right, Peter. Yes, I know. Yes, it is heavily policed. All right. Bit of action. All right. Well, thanks, Warren and Jono, and thanks, Stephen. We'll probably. I think Warren's going to come on weekly, aren't you, Warren?
That's only if I'm not doing something else.
Come on.
Yeah, if I'm around, I'm around.
Warren will be on.
Here's that link to the Facebook group. If you're not
all your links, Warren. Go on.
Put that. Just jump on that Facebook group there. If you're on Facebook, this is where we're trying to build that community of vloggers and people who follow the Thailand scene.
Yeah, okay. And a lot of which has just been made administrator, so look out.
Yeah.
Or did you put the
moderator? I made you a moderator.
I'm a double moderator. Double moderator.
You got to approve being made a moderator.
I'm gonna go there and start blocking myself.
You're gonna go and block yourself. Go. Oh, look, there's that troll Stephen. Yeah, like you block him. Yeah.
But you had a link to something else, didn't you, Warren?
What else was there? Well, my business, my Shania and WAZZA's page. This is on my Facebook. Where is it? Where's that link? But come on. It's just being a pain in the ass here. Yes, this is my Facebook videographer's page.
All right, there's his Facebook. You can knock yourself out, ladies and gentlemen.
And personal pages you'll find from there. Yep, you find personal pages from that page and follow us from there if you want.
All right,
that's for people who want to lurk.
All right, all your trolls got those addresses?
Yeah, all the trolls. Get those trolls in there. You know.
All right, well, see you all next week. Warren will be on. He won't miss it for nothing. Warren will be on. He just, he just text me privately. He's going berserk. Warren, we'll put you on, okay? Stop it.
That's right. Yeah. I'm sure my camera switches itself on at bloody 12 o'clock at midday, and I go, still not dressed. Oh my god.
All right. Well, I'll see you guys later next week. We'll be on next Saturday and Sunday.
Okay.
All right. Bye now.
Catch you later.
All right.
Thanks,